arguably better if it's manufactured in a different country. But it is Canadian. I'm talking, of course, of yes, the Creek. Yeah, so far no issues on safe ambush. I definitely was not going to be able to do beer carbonation too fast. And I don't want to be having to the potty every 20 minutes. Small body problems. Yeah, no. So far, the ambush server feels good. I'm about to test out the TV ambush server. Yeah, like I said, I think part of it might just be like a mod thing. I think it might be related to mods. Kind of allowing my game sense to kind of carry me through these zooms, you know, and as the night progresses, that'll get progressively worse and worse. Game sense, yeah. What little I'll have left. This is great. This is already going great. I can already tell. I'm getting carried. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not, you know, it's ambush. If for me to do good on ambush, it has to be station or district. You know what I'm saying? How much time do we got? So we're hot. Alright. If you're on my stream, welcome. This is the early preparatory, you know, period for the official stream because I'm a professional as fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Reduced to killing the players that haven't left spawn.
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to the New World Interactive weekly live stream. I'm your host, Alex Blonsky, and today we are having a little bit of, I'd say like a liquid celebration. We're celebrating Thirsty Thursday with our friend Lord Code, who is a competitive Insurgency player, a coach, and a streamer. He's probably our most prolific streamer for at least Insurgency. So, so hi Code. What are you drinking today?
All right. Well, people in my chat, you can type !drink for you guys to have a reminder of what the drink is for those of you who forget. But I am currently drinking Canadian whiskey 40 Creek.
And I can definitely back the Canadian whiskey. I am currently drinking a Sawdust City Golden Beach Pale Ale. It's a session ale because I just have to I just have to go a little bit softer. But
Right.
we're going to see if we can work our way up. At least to start, we'll take it a little bit easy, but we'll see how fast we can go. It's going to be
need
hard.
to warm up.
I don't know how you do it. Like, you do this every Thursday, and it's a hard slog, dude. Like, you got to
A hard slog?
Yeah, you got to talk to chat and drink. And
How dare you?
you got to talk to chat and drink and play the game at the same time. That's juggling a lot of balls in the air.
It's all about pacing, man.
Yeah.
Look, you know, some people have different standards and different qualities for their pacing. You know, I happen to have a fine palate for for my poison of choice.
All right, so I'm going to queue up for the same server that Quote is on currently, and we'll see if we get in. We're going to play a little bit of ambush to start.
Yeah.
For those of you guys that that tried playing today and we're getting a little bit of an error, I think we were having an issue with our authentication server. I haven't got that error in the last like 45 minutes being connected to one of our official servers, but we're still working back and forth with one of our providers. So if you are getting like a timeout error, know that we're busy working on it. And if it affects us during this session, I don't know, we could probably switch over and do something else. But
Yeah. I wouldn't be against that if you were about to suggest like DUI or something. I'm not against that.
we had some fun
I haven't had
in
an issue so
Dog
far.
Red last time, I remember.
Fun?
Yeah,
It was,
inhaling, yeah.
As I take a deep in-breath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, none of that right now. Because right now I'm searching for, you know, some lonely person that's hiding in a dark corner. I just can't figure out which corner he's in. I feel like... Oh, see, someone else found him.
Yeah, the negative part about not being able to join the server right away is, well, I have to sit here and wait with the screen on. The positive part is I'm having an early start on my beer, so...
I'm about to say, see, my rule is, the way I pace myself is pretty much every death equals a sip, because it's liquor. There's other times where, you know, I'll take a little bit more, you know, sometimes a sip turns into a gulp, you know, and that, you know, it kind of phases in, you know, from there, but, so the legend are true, Alex is real. Yeah, Anthony, in my chat, asking if Mr. Blinsky is actually a real person. I don't know. Is he working on Sandstorm? Yeah, he's working on Sandstorm with me right now.
No, this
Sandstorm...
is actually like a series of like Mikey-based recordings that we just kind of use on a soundboard.
Yeah, Blinsky is one of Mikey's many voice impressions, for those of you who didn't know. That's why I call him Agent Blinsky all the time, because he's just Mikey's secret persona.
Hey guys,
None of you know about it.
It's Corporal Stoner, dude.
That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good, Blinsky. I'll give credit where credit's due. That was pretty good.
I can't do that great of a Mikey impression, but I've met some people that can.
Yeah, I can do like surfer dude voice. I can do generic douche voice. But I can't nail Mikey's Corporal Stoner. I cannot nail that for the life of me. I've tried. In private, of course. But you know, it says tell Alex to make bonus blooper soundtrack for Sandstorm. They can make some rubles from that. Rubles? What the hell? Rubles?
Rubles?
Why would they be wanting to make Russian currency?
Let's see. Are you gonna show Insurgency Sandstorm gameplay at E3? E3 you say? Well, we've been doing a lot of E3 planning. I'm planning on going down. It's gonna be my first E3 ever, and yeah, it's I don't know, it's a possibility that we could show something at E3. You know, it's been a while since we've showed off any gameplay stuff. So so yeah, I don't know a better time than E3 to show off a game. So
yeah, I mean, why did you guys invest in a booth though? Like, come on, man. You're probably just gonna show a trailer.
Yeah,
you know, there's not gonna be a hookup. There's not gonna be any demos running around. You know.
Oh, the booth is just gonna be closed. It's gonna be a private party club. We're not showing anything, right?
We're not showing anything.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're just gonna chill at E3 in our own booth and just not move. ban all journalists from coming in, and it'll be fun.
You say ban. Is that code for something? Like, is there supposed to be a G there? Like, you know, like in the ban? Or am I misreading that?
It's really weird because the first couple days of E3 are mostly like, they do, I forget it, I think it's like a day or two for journalists. And,
a day or two?
Yeah. And those, like, they kind of like set up interviews and that kind of thing, and then it actually goes like to public. And they've kind of rotated back and forth what they do with some of these shows, whether or not they've been like actual, well, like an actual like only journalists or only public. And it used to be that journalists had to actually go at the same time as the public, so they'd have to.
Oh.
Yeah, which was nutty. Like, there's
I'll say, so they have to fight. They have to fight with like passionate like fans.
Yeah, a lot of
access. Wow. That sounds messy, actually. I would dread being a reporter. Like,
yeah. Let's see, what do I want to use with my gun?
Protect our VIP, guys.
Oh yeah, we're up. I keep forgetting I'm on the Viv team. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Someone says, exposed. Tell Alex to give you a sandstorm key. Why would I ask Alex to give me something like that? I already demanded beta from him, and he told me that it was a soft maybe.
Soft maybe?
What? You know, that's how I pictured it anyways. I'll send you guys a screenshot sometime.
Let's see. Question, how many game modes are there going to be in Sandstorm? Well, for multiplayer, there's like 3 main ones. There's Firefight, which is the only one that has like true like competitive and true matchmaking and that sort of thing. You've got Capture the Base, which is a brand new game mode, and you got Push, which everybody should be familiar with by now.
Right. If you're not, what game have you been playing?
Yeah. Alright, VIP.
Oh no, wait. Oh wow, that is a good spot. Oh, he dead now, but yeah, that was a good spot. What the hell? Just can't wait for Sandstorm driving by U.S. Marines with an Uzi and a 4x4. I'm glad that that's what you're picturing doing. Also, I believe they're technically just PMCs. I don't believe that they identify as U.S. Marines.
No,
that's not their gender.
That's so you can take all these mass casualties out of like every one of these fights, right? As long as they're not directly connected to U.S. Marines.
Right.
Hi, Alex.
Right.
VIP, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, right. Pepsi Man's here.
Pepsi Man. Alright.
This is hello from the other side.
I haven't played Ambush in a while, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, Ambush has some tricky timings.
I definitely have to turn my audio down, because it is pretty loud right now.
Yeah. I bumped up my Discord volume because people have been complaining in previous streams about not being able to hear voices.
It's hard because you don't know what device they're working with, right? Like.
Yeah, no, it's tricky. It's even worse whenever like someone's watching on mobile, because then like Twitch on mobile just seems to be broken.
Right.
Like, I got nothing. I'm trying to figure out where this RPK is though. Found him. Oh, I almost team killed. Oh. Says I have something to say. Load quote.
I think we're going for
load quote. That's sick. Load quote. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that, Anthony. My feelings are slightly hurt right now. Load quote.
No, he was behind us.
Sad face. What do you have to say, Anthony? What do you have to say?
Where is the nearest McDonald's? I don't know where you live, dude.
I was about to say, you need to turn on your location services on your phone, and I'll be able to tell you.
Alright, I'm the VIP.
And you're the VIP? I said MVP. Well, yeah, you're the MVP, Alex. Alright, I got you, bud. Alright, so what you need to do is you're going to go into a little corner, right? And while you're in that corner, I'm going to sprint forward. And I'm going to kill as many of the baddies as I can. Cool? Also, don't trust these teammates.
Oh, I'm not.
Me included. Don't trust me. I mean, I haven't died on this map yet, but because I said that, I'm probably dead now.
Let's see. Where are my teammates? Looks like we got left pretty covered. Maybe I'll head that way.
Just be aware, there's an MP40 and a sniper. And something else right here. I can't tell if that's an SKS. Oh no! Wow.
Uh-oh, we're getting eliminated pretty hard.
Like I said, I killed 2. You're actually not in a horrible spot. You might be able to break for A, but also on this server, if you type in !guns2, you can pick a primary for yourself. You just oh yeah, he's in the corner. Damn. GG, feels bad, man. Feels bad. Hello from the other side.
Who died on A site?
Anthony says, sorry, I meant to say I've never played Insurgency. Wait, what? 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 How? How did you even find my stream if you've never played Insurgency?
Yeah, that's...
What?
Well, I guess you could be a Day of Infamy player.
Oh, that's fair. You're right. You're right. Would you believe I actually have... I have like 3 regulars now, like, you know, like conversationalists who are in my chat who came from Day of Infamy. Like, that's great. And they're pretty active. Like, they're pretty active.
Well, there's a lot of
chatters.
people that
Love
got
it.
to view it for that free weekend, so...
That is true. That is true. Or at least heard me, like, you know, buy Prada you.
Yeah. Here's an interesting question. Hello. How do you see the question of the importance of beauty and realism in games? Lord Code.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on. Wait, I need you to run that by me again. Please, please.
How do you see the question of the importance of beauty and realism in games?
Okay, so if by that phrasing, if you're asking me how I balance the debate between gameplay and realism in a video game, the answer is kind of simple. You know, I look more forward to how the game plays versus the realism. However, the more realistic it is, the more immersive it is. So the trick is that as a gamer, if I'm not wanting to roleplay, right, I'm looking to just enjoy my experience. And if the game just gets me hooked in with the gameplay and like aspects of realism that it boasts, then that's going to be a pretty good combination. I don't think there's a right way or a wrong way to do it. I think it just depends on what the devs are trying to achieve, because the devs have to have the vision. Like that's the most important thing. As long as there's a vision, like as a gamer, I'm gonna be able to relate to that. You know.
I mean, realism, like, you can go way too far with realism, and not every game has even gone as far as you could go, right?
Yeah.
But realism tends not to be fun. Like,
it tends to be.
Yeah, it tends not to be. Like, especially when you come to something like a war game and a shooter game. Yeah, it's not the... Like, you don't want to be the one that's digging, like, trenches, or the one that's just doing drills and... packing bags and moving shit and walking slowly. You don't want to be the person. You don't want to be the person that's literally like, you know, packing ration simulator. Like you're the person that's in the factory packing MREs. Like you don't want to be that guy. I mean, you may want to, but I mean, they call that Sims, the Sims life, I believe. Am I wrong? Is that correct? Well, and you can get way too far down like the arcadey mode where it kind of just takes you out of the game, right? Yeah, kind of like, you know. I mean, I don't want to say this, but you know, I am Fortnite playing. Like, there's some things that just happens, and for other players, it doesn't matter. But for a lot of players like me, you know, it breaks it. It breaks that immersion. It's like, all right, that was bad, you know. Right. And I don't know. Tell Alex when the next sandstorm footage is going public, because we waited. Wait. You mean ask Alex when the next sandstorm footage is going public, because we waited 2 months and now I'm fizzy. Fizzy. You're fizzy. I'm so confused and tiddled. What do you want me to convey to Alex?
kind of get the vibe you're going for. But also remember, patience is a virtue, as I stated in my last stream. And sometimes good things come to those who wait. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Oh man, I'm just hearing footsteps all over.
Is it ruining your immersion right now that my voice is coming over those footsteps?
A little bit. Stop talking, dude. You're on opposite teams. Come on.
Do the
now.
gunshots make you nervous?
A little bit.
Does the idea that I could be one of those people bother you?
Yeah, stop listening to me.
Stop listening to me. I haven't heard a clink of a beer bottle in a while. Oh!
What?
That was so... You were so close!
What?
Oh my god! Dude, that was so close. One of my teammates almost shot you and you barely missed the bit. That was crazy. Rip.
I just was running
Rest in
over.
spaghetti, Alex Blinsky.
Forces have a VIP in this area. Find him and eliminate him.
What texture settings am I using? I'm using ones I use for competitive, so it's easier to see stuff. That's why my settings don't look that awesome.
They look like trash.
Yeah.
I
I have no problem running this game maxed out. It's just, yeah, I want to make sure that I'm not getting too many particle effects and that sort of thing. So.
Yeah, it's never a pleasant experience when your game just looks like, you know, you're trying to simulate a blizzard in the middle of the desert.
So where are you going?
Well, the thing is, I'm the VIP.
What?
And I may or may not be the VIP. I may or may not be doing my infamous VIP strat, which is basically, you know, I find a nice little hidey hole.
AFK.
And I wait for my team to die.
Oh no.
Because for me, there are two ways to play ambush. If you are the VIP, you can either A, try to bum rush and pray that, you know, you outtime the other team, or B, you can basically wait for your team to die and then try to clutch up and pray that they take down enough of the enemy to help you win. That's how I view this game mode. You know what they say about people with big feet? Ooh, they got big shoes. Heavy breathing from Insurgency.
Damn it.
Anthony says Alex was drunk before he came on stream. Now, you can't validate that statement. You don't know him. You haven't seen his room. You haven't seen the empty beer bottles lining his trash can. I mean, what?
Yeah, there's so many. I'm half done a pint of beer, so it's okay for a start.
But the question is, what kind of beer? What kind of percentage are we looking at here? Are we looking at?
See, it is a 4.5.
Hmm.
What's the thing about Canada? Most of our beers are 5%. And
but that's good though. Then
yeah, we've got like a decent like I don't know, like indie brewery scene thing too. Except for our system in Ontario, like the province I live in, is really fucked up because basically the beer can only be sold in like government stores or the beer store, which is a private entity that's been licensed. And the beer store is the only one that can sell like 24 case of beer.
What?
And they also help set the prices. Like the price in the government store can never be lower than what is in the beer store. So they basically have a monopoly over it, and they're owned by the beer companies. Like they're owned by Budweiser and Labatt and like Coors and that sort of thing.
Jesus, remind me not to buy beer in Canada. Got it.
It's really messed up, man. It used to be that you go in there and there'd be like a wall of like tags and you'd like pick what beer you want and how much you want of it, right? But now they've literally taken away all the beer choices and there's only like one tablet that you'd scroll through to see what variety they have. So that pushes everybody to buy like the brands they already know instead of like indie brands. So
that is extremely frustrating, actually.
Yeah, so it's really messed up. It's really messed up here, and you can't get it in like a corner store, and the store's like only open till like 9 o'clock at night. So it's kind of messed up.
Tragic, actually. That's supremely tragic, actually.
Considering everybody kind of associates like Canada with like beer. It's really weird that like its most populous province has like the worst beer laws out of like anywhere in North America.
I'm surprised that the provinces have a variation like that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the other crazy part. You're not legally allowed to buy beer in another province and then transfer it over to your province.
Hold on, say what?
Yeah, so it's probably easier for me. Like you have to pay duty, but it'd be easier. It'd be easier for me to go in and buy beer across and pay duty and come across because I could do that legally. I've got no way to do that if I buy it in Quebec or Manitoba and then come back to Ontario.
What the hell, man? That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, one person on my stream just said, dude, I'm from Quebec, Canada here. The beer I usually drink is like 8 to 9%. What he says is true. Prices are regulated by our province, and we can't buy beer from another province. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's messed up.
Unreal.
There's just a massive like Supreme Court ruling here that like upheld that
Wow. Decision. What a sad day. Also, somebody on my stream just said, tell Alex that I will double his paycheck if he either A, leaks me a trailer, or B, a release date for Sandstorm.
Oh, well,
that's
hilarious.
Get your wallet ready.
What was it, yesterday where somebody, no, it was the day before, somebody asked, like, what quarter it's coming out? Well, there's 2 quarters left in the year, dude. Like, what? Like, there's 6 months. You could probably guess. Like,
it's like, no, so someone asked me this, they're like, well, if you had a guess, because I was like, oh, I don't know, dude. They haven't told me anything. Like, I can honestly tell you I don't know, because I haven't played Alpha, I haven't done any of that. They're like, well, if you had to guess. And I was like, what do you mean, if I had to guess? Like, if I had to guess, I would say that they've already done Alpha, they've gone through several cycles of Alpha testing, they're prepping for E3, which means that they're probably going to drop a nice announcement trailer. You would think they don't want to compete with, you know, AAA publishers, like, you know, in the last quarter. So I would imagine that they're releasing Q3. And I was like, so I would assume the later part of Q3, since beta hasn't dropped yet. I was like, but I was like I said, I don't know. I mean, and then they were just like,
it's weird.
Just like, so
it's weird too. Like, it really depends on how long you think beta is going to be, and then you can kind of estimate out from there.
Yeah, and also depends on, you know, I mean, Alpha's been pretty, I don't want to say strenuous, but it's been pretty extensive. Like, there's been a much longer Alpha testing period than I thought there would be. So I think it kind of removes the need for, you know, I think the only reason beta would be extended is if something insanely broken popped up during the open beta.
Right.
You know? And by insanely broken, I mean, like, horribly broken, which I don't think would happen. Because you guys have done some pretty large test groups for Alpha.
I was looking around for them, but I didn't see them.
Yeah, we did like a really big test for Alpha. Like, we definitely have to get to a point where we have at least that amount of people to test stuff like matchmaking, because that was not fully in there with ranking and that sort of thing in Alpha. But yeah, there'll be a bunch of stuff to test out.
Mm-hmm. Says Sandstorm will have jetpacks. Shut up, Anthony. Untitled says, I'm surprised how no Alpha testers have leaked some Sandstorm shizzle. Well, okay, here's the thing, Untitled. If you're an Alpha tester, you're on this little black book, right? So if a leak were to happen, that little black book would then turn into like a checklist, and every name in that little checklist would be marked off until, you know, the leak was sorted. You know? I'm just saying.
Uh-oh. This isn't looking good for me. Yep.
No! When COD players join. Oh, and underage drinking in Quebec is ridiculously common. Underage drinkers pretty much think that it's not against the law to drink underage. I know some bars that don't ID people, and police have to come in there to ID at their place.
Nobody fucking cleared.
That's interesting. What about drugs in Canada? Well, that's another interesting part. They're legalizing marijuana in Canada probably at the end of the summer.
Really?
Yeah.
Recreationally?
Yes.
Wow.
So we'll be like the first, like, I don't know, like G7 country to do it.
Yeah, about to say, we'll be the first. Yeah, we'll be one of the first, like, countries to do it. legally embrace it.
Yeah. It sounds like the U.S. is going to do it within the next, like, 5 years.
Yeah.
Just goes with so much state-run stuff in the States, though.
It's so hard, yeah. Well, it's not that there's so much state-run stuff. It's just that there's so many states, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, there's a lot of laws that are state-specific, as opposed to Canada, where most of it is federal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, another thing that just crossed my mind. Speaking of things that are mostly federal, how about that net neutrality getting, you know, not reinstated, but essentially, you know, being revoked by the Senate in the U.S. So net neutrality can be reintroduced.
Well, we thank God, because like your laws just become our laws pretty much. So the fact that you guys are changing it up and doing something that is
hopefully
clearly the right thing, that should be good for everybody. It affects everybody across the world what the U.S. does with net neutrality, frankly, just because all the tech giants are there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a huge like tech infrastructure here, and I couldn't imagine like losing net neutrality. That would be that'd be painful.
Why all of a sudden? Why is this all of a sudden of drugs and alcohol?
As you take a sip from your glass. Wait, hold on. Wait, yeah, we have the same title on our stream too. I mean, we really do. Like there is a joint effort here to convey an adult, like, you know, disclaimer.
Yeah. Okay. What we wanted to do is we wanted to have a fun stream, and Quode does like his regular stream every Thursday is Thirsty Thursday. So he does. he participates a little bit with some whiskey, some Canadian whiskey, and some. Whoa, that was quick.
Wow, that was super fast. What the fuck?
Did he just run right towards the nearest dude?
Get the fuck out of the IP.
I don't
know
what the Vip was doing.
Calm down.
Yo, chill, dude.
Yo, admin just... Please read inside our petition at safeambush.org.
Yeah, okay.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad. This guy just said, Sandstorm is also going to take place on Mars. Common questions Call of Duty, ex-Call of Duty players ask when playing Insurgency. Where the fuck is my exosuit? Where is my HUD? Where is my crosshair? Where are the FaZe Clan members? Wow, you guys post a lot of shit. Where's my UAV recon? There actually is a UAV recon in this game. It's called a headset and footsteps.
True.
It's very affordable. Very affordable. Very cost effective. You don't even need a kill streak to unlock it.
Let's see.
So you're on the same team this time? We sure
Yep.
are. Alright, this will be fun. It says... my uncle works at NWI. Does he really, Gnome Child?
What?
Does he really, Gnome Child? Because if he does, I expect beta key from you. I don't expect it from Alex. I expect it from you. You know,
you got a question here. Living in Canada cheaper than in the U.S.
That depends on what part of the U.S.
Yeah, it really depends. Like,
U.S. has a very, very wide range of living cost.
There's a lot bigger difference between rich and poor in the U.S. than in Canada. But the biggest cities, like I would say, like Toronto and Vancouver, they are really expensive to live in. Really.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Probably on par with New York and Los Angeles.
They're inside station hard.
Oh yeah. Well, there was one lonely person that was playing up in Shrine. I actually haven't seen a puppy play Shrine on Ambush on this map before, so I'm impressed. I mean, that was a good kill. I like peeked B hallway and just got lit up. I was like, well then.
A little bit different spawns to run than in Firefight.
Yeah, the spawns are a little bit. I don't know. I feel like if security spawned in the actual Firefight spawn, I feel like it'd be a little more balanced.
Yeah.
Because the angle that security has to like charge at insurgents, like insurgents get to the cover well before security.
Right. Let's see. Question. I'm not playing Insurgency so frequently and just started in January, but I'm asking myself if there's are very iconic maps for the community. Like example, Dust 2 in Counter-Strike maps, which we will definitely see in Sandstorm.
You'll probably see Ministry in Sandstorm.
Yeah, there's gonna
like something about it.
We're not directly at NWI like porting those over, at least not for launch. But there's a lot of people in the community that have already started trying to port like maps like District, which is probably one of our most popular maps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember what other ones people were porting.
Well, Kisses is actually making he's making an altered version of Ministry. That way, the C objective gets played more, and that A is easier to defend.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, yeah, so he's changing it so that the Bravo objective isn't so open. Like, basically, you can, like, he's, like, limiting the cap zone, so you won't get as much of an alert. Like, you won't be able to block it just on the fringe. And he's adding a lot of cool things. So there's 3 elevator shafts on Ministry, the way he has it.
Right.
And each shaft takes you to, like, a different level, whether it's Alpha, Lower A, or Charlie, right?
Yeah.
And which is really fucking cool, right? And then on Bravo, he actually closed up 2 of the 4 windows, so you can't just like random nade out any willy-nilly window and get a lucky bounce and kill. It's really interesting. I like his I like what he's going for. He's definitely got a lot to work on, but yeah.
It sounds like it
one
addressed
map
some
looks
of
interesting.
the problems that I have with that map in certain modes. So.
Yeah,
Like,
and mind you, he's building it for a firefight, so yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, PST.
So I'm on to my next one. I'm gonna be trying an import, Sierra Nevada. I've had it before.
Oh, I've actually heard of that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's from California, I believe.
Yeah, I have a buddy that likes California beers.
All right.
It says Ambush is only a football game, but with firearms. Am I the only one who feels that way? I mean, what's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Tell me what is wrong with that. Also, Angus asked, is Quode giggly yet? Answer, no. I'm working on it. Working on it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I don't know if we should go to that left-hand side. Oh my god.
Well, the issue is, like, if you go right-hand side, it's a lot easier to get sniped.
Yeah.
Left-hand side, if you get in a station, you have some good ground you can cover. Watch as it gets another delay. Until, don't be putting no bad vibes like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. You want this game released as much as I do. Don't be putting no bad vibes like that.
Contact, southeast.
Yeah, I was playing with the other day with a guy that was called Sandstorm is going to flop. And he never had another Steam name. Like, I went to his profile, and that's been his only Steam name. And he has, like, 600 hours in the game. I'm like, thanks, dude.
Yeah. Angus says, 40 minutes into the stream, not even giggly. Are you sure this is Thursday? How dare you, Angus? Do not question my consumption, okay? There is a logic behind the pacing. Until it says, I'm sorry, Lord. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. It's kind of strange, though. In some servers, people don't call me Quode. They call me Lord. And it's like, alright, you do realize Lord is not a name, right? Like, it's a title. It's a moniker.
Well,
it's not meant to be
dubbed upon you, typically, isn't it?
Yeah, typically, but still, it's strange to me that, you know, people don't go for the second.
Oh my god.
The what the hell? Is the VIP just bum rushing? He says, alright. If New World gives you a second
Come on, I thought
key,
you guys were going up the stairs, man.
You gotta wait for people to clear, man.
Says if New
I'm
World gives
sorry,
you a second
dude.
key, can I have
I'll get
it?
you next time.
Anthony, if New World gives me 1 key, you can have it.
suck.
I'm gonna
That
sell it
sucks.
to you. I'm gonna sell it to you. He says, no me, I'll give you a $50 Steam card.
Aww.
Anthony, are you willing to fight with that dude? Because $50 Steam card is a $50 Steam card. Hyperlol.
Damn, these ambush guys are really mean.
Oh shit. Some of them are, yeah. They're not. Oh, got a nade kill. Suck a dick. Oh, bird. This is bro. You just ripped yourself off. Good news, boys. glass number 1 is almost out of the way. We're about to have to get a refill. Okay, no, I'll give you 100. Wow. Yeah, Anthony, if you're willing to give me 100, like a $100 Steam card for a key to Sandstorm, like, you better be quiet about that, because, like, literally, Alex will message you right now. Like, what's your Twitch name? What's your Twitch name?
Will there be any DLC coming with Sandstorm? Well, the last Insurgency we updated for 3 years with free DLC. So, I would say that DLC is probably a safe bet.
Yeah. Because any game that releases, you know, I don't know of any modern game that releases, you know, as is without updates.
And
Yeah.
I mean that's our MO pretty much, is bringing a game out and then continuing to update it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why we kept on pushing left-hand side during that. Like,
Well, I mean, a part of it is like, so a lot of people believe the left-hand side body pillow DLC. Yes, body pillow DLC will be in Sandstorm. I can confirm this. I am I'm a registered contracted official for New World's PR system, and I can't body pillow of Mikey. Wait, why do you want a body pillow of Mikey? What the hell? Mikey doesn't even do PR anymore. Oops. I didn't mean to say that, Mikey.
well, he'll be doing some PR at E3. It'd be cool.
Yeah,
It's my
yeah.
first actual chance to meet Mikey will be then. So
Oh, that's right, because he moved over to the Amsterdam.
yeah, he's over at
branch.
Amsterdam.
Yeah,
Even the
that's
guys
crazy.
at Denver I haven't met in person. I'll be able to do that. We're heading to Denver right after, so I haven't been to that office yet. I'm working from home, but
Yeah.
it'd be cool to meet all the guys.
Wow, I'm the VIP.
Wearing dark clothing and
Ox.
sunglasses.
Yeah. No, yeah. Like I was telling my stream earlier. More than likely, sometime in the summer, I might try to do a trip to like Colorado, just kind of get away from, you know, the city. You know, get some nature in. And I was thinking of like, you know, wouldn't be a bad time to plan a visit to HQ. Just to see what it's all like.
Right.
Because, you know, I know next to nothing when it comes to programming or developing or anything like that, so I think it'd be cool to see. Isn't that what mods are for? Nah, you can actually play as the body pillow. Actually, that would be a pretty sick
Body
DLC.
pillow RPG.
Body pillow RPG. Modders, on it. I expect you on it ASAP.
Oh no. Nope, you're not taking me down from there. Oh, damn it. Who's hidden? Oh, this is a weird sentence. I ever play push mode. How works that ambush? I guess how does ambush work? Ambush is a single life. If you kill the VIP, your team just dies, and the other team is trying to defend the 2 spots where the VIP can get out.
So why would anybody use the UMP-45?
Because it's so
Alright,
good,
boys.
dude.
It's official. Glass number 1 out of the way. After this round, gonna get a refill.
It's like a gun.
It exists, and people like trying it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you made it, Alex, so I don't know.
I did make it. It was just me.
Right.
Hey, you made the whole game.
Mikey's actually my alter ego. I didn't know if you know that. All the voices are me.
What kind of skins do you guys want in Sandstorm? I want the Vietnamese cone hat. What the hell? Why do you want a Vietnamese cone hat? They didn't hire no Vietnamese for PMC. Alright, I died. Time to get a refill, boys. Here, hold on. Hey, Alex, give me a song suggestion so I can have my chat listen to something while I play.
I don't know.
refill.
Don't you mostly play Tool on your stream?
What the hell? I mean, yes, but I've been kind of playing other stuff lately. I've been doing a little bit of random Tech 9. I also have done some making bacon pancakes. You know what? You guys deserve to hear making bacon pancakes. So here we go. The Making Bacon Pancakes New York remix. Have you ever heard that one?
No.
It's top tier. It's top tier. So you guys are gonna hear this until I come back. Here we go.
Are you actually part of like whatever the fuck?
Yes. I am the lead designer at whatever the fuck.
Oh,
Nah, I'm the community manager for NWI, the company that makes the game. For realsies, dude.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit.
No, Alex, see anyone there?
What's that? What's that?
You see anyone around your point?
Got him.
You tried to hip fire, but it didn't work.
Get on my back.
All right, I am back. And what the hell, chat? This thing's quote. Want to spam the chat? Let's see a shit ton of chat when he comes back. Let's do this. Let's spam OWO. What is this? I forgot Adventure Time theme song. Shit, he's coming back. Oh no, fuck. What? Oh, dude, this is damn it. Shit. All right, guys, y'all need to calm down.
See, quote. As soon as you go away, I get MVP and eliminate the VIP. So you've always been in my way.
Whoa.
This just proves
Man.
it.
This just proves it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I killed somebody. If you're gonna spray at me, don't miss. Wow, last bullet. Feels good.
I look at the
No!
windshield. There's a bullet through
Ah,
the windshield.
My damn vid.
Right
Is
next to
it
my
normal
head.
that it tells you the name of locations on the map, or do I need a mod for that? Yeah, there is a mod out there that I use. It just helps me remember. And when I was getting into playing Firefight, especially where people are calling out locations on the map, it helps me out a lot. So like, go look it up on the Steam Workshop. It's really handy.
Hey, he's in apps.
Yeah. Hey, he's in apps. Whoa, he's in
RPG.
tires.
Oh, you know what'd be even better? If you got Mikey to voice call outs.
Yeah.
He says, "What up, quote? I just got kicked. Rip. Aw, sorry, Pepsis man, or Pepsi man.
Pepsis, man.
What? All right, there's an S. Okay. Or in his Steam name there is. I'm sorry, Pepsi man. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't hate me. All right. Also, don't hate on me for the fact that I'm cheating on you with Coca-Cola right now. Okay. Sorry. Says body pillow mod. Replace every prop, player model, gun, grenade, bag, knife with body pillows. Holy shit. Angus says Pange even has callouts, so it's a good mod. Wow.
Yeah,
Why does
the only
everything
downside
come
with
down to Pange for you.
the only downside with the callout mod is it's all like Australian callouts. So if you call things differently, which Australians kind of do,
That's great. Are there any callouts that are just like purely Aussie though? Like, even as you read it, you just think to yourself, man, this is Australian as fuck.
yeah, I see that a lot actually.
Really? I'm like
Whoops.
dying, but nah, it's fine. Oh, Pepsi man, I'm sorry, dude. Also, appreciate the Twitch name change. Literally, I don't know why the fact that you were KK Cool J didn't register for me. Like, it never registered for me, Pepsi man. So I'm sorry you created a new Twitch account, but also I'm grateful because now I know who you are. If you even created a new Twitch account. Pange's love, Pange's life. You are so incorrect with that mentality, Angus.
All right, I got a couple more Sandstorm questions. Is there any chance Sandstorm would get VR support, or am I just dreaming? We don't have anything official for launch, but I don't know. We could try to do an update. It just depends. It's a really small percentage of players that actually use VR right now.
Really small percentage.
Will Sandstorm have hit scan weapons? We're doing hit scan, and we are actually doing, what is the like physics based? It just depends on
Projectile.
Yeah, it just depends on the weapon.
Oh, it's not distance.
And
based?
it is distance, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
He says, "Wait, no, I is blank slate." Pepsi man, you're breaking my mind right now, dude. Please. But yeah, it says Let's see here. Should be floating HUD. Ah, nah. I'm watching my VIP.
How's he doing? Where is he?
He is hiding. And when I say hiding, I mean, you know, not leaving because he can't leave. You know, he's Harry Potter in the cupboard right now. He is unable to leave. It's not that he's stuck, it's just that, you know, his aunt is watching over him and he doesn't want to leave. It's a safe space, so to speak. Untitled, you are killing me. Tell Alex if he's gonna add an Asian character to Sandstorm. Untitled, I will ask Alex if he's gonna add an Asian character to Sandstorm. Alex, are you personally going to hand draw an Asian character and add it to Sandstorm?
Wait, what counts as an Asian character? Do you know what I'm saying? No. But is it on the continent? Is it like the continent of Asia?
Yes. So that means that it could be Middle Eastern.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, have you seen the models? Oh my God! You see him? Oh, shoot!
You should have waited for the VIP.
Oh, I got you. I know Blank Slate. It's just the name. The name's throwing me off. The name change. Angus says slanty eyes, hyper lol quote. And until went specific, Alex, he said anything that's east, southeast, not Indians. Warlock on your stream just asked if the security VIP has to get to some point, or the team only have to secure him. So Warlock, in ambush, whatever team has the VIP, they have to either deliver the VIP to one of the two objectives, or they have to kill the entire other team. That's the only way that the VIP team can win. The enemy team, the non-VIP team, can win by either A, killing the VIP, or B, keeping the VIP out of the objectives when time runs out.
Is weapon weight and gear weight affect your movement? Yeah, weight is the direct thing that affects the movement. So the more additions you add to your gun, or grenades you carry, or armor you take, the slower you go, which makes a bigger difference on some game modes than others, or depending on what you're playing on the map.
Also, if you run with your knife out, you do go slightly faster. This is, you know, scientifically proven.
But bunny hopping, you definitely don't.
Or at least you don't admit to.
Oh, actually, bunny hopping downstairs, you do. Like, bunny hopping downstairs, you have to move faster.
Stream, y'all saw nothing, okay? Y'all saw none of that. I just missed some really easy shots.
Joe wants us to play push.
Push. Joe.
Or she's coaching me through labor. I can't tell which.
I think she's coaching you through labor right now. Like, I think she's talking to the beer more than you right now. She says, no, I want you to push in. Oh. So you are talking to the beer.
Is that my water breaking, or did I just drink too much beer?
We saw all of it. And Alex, ask Alex if drop shots are still a thing. Drop shots are still a thing if you're capable of doing them.
As long as you're able to go prone, drop shots will always be a thing.
Yeah. I will say, Alex, though, I know this isn't confirmed yet, but one of the rumors I heard was that in Sandstorm, the slide key is like its own separate hotkey, and you can disable that. If that is true, I am the happiest person right now.
Joe and Anguish want me to be more aggressive. They want me to pick up the quad skirmish gameplay.
The quad skirmish gameplay?
Yeah.
What? Why are y'all trying to bully Alex?
Come on, dude. Like, maybe I sit back and take my time. Like, not everybody's meant to, like, just push as hard as they can as early as they can. You know, some people got to take their time and find what's right for them.
Yeah, just ask Trump.
Yeah.
He says even more aggressive than Quode over on your stream.
I'm just gonna equip a pistol and nothing and just run at people.
Hey, what's wrong with that? Somebody on my stream that saw my fail said, I like how the insurgent guys killed you before killing the N249 support room sitting right next to you. Yeah, I know. Wait, we won? What? Legendary.
Well, our best players on our team got taken out within the first couple seconds of that
So
round.
fucking grenades.
Oh, good,
man.
good, good.
I have-
Good.
Security forces have a VIP in this area.
He says,
Fight him in the
maybe I should ask if drop shot will be OP. Like I said, Anthony, drop shots are only OP
Whoa.
if the other players suck. Wow, he just said quote is super passive? How dare you? How dare you, Angus?
Quote is
I am offended right now. Although in
Quote
comp,
is
I
a
am
little
pretty
bit of a
passive.
delicate flower when he plays.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit, yeah.
Alright, let's see how aggressive I can play this. I mean, why even aim down sight? I'm just gonna hip fire everything.
Oh! He gives me a heart. It's okay. It is not okay, Angus. It is not okay. Maybe if Alex gives us a release date, people will not be mad at him. What do you mean? What did you want to say, Anthony? People aren't mad at Alex.
Every time people ask me for a release date, I just ask why. Because, like, what? The game's gonna come faster when you get a release date?
I mean, everything
Alex.
comes faster when
no.
you give a release date. I mean, you just gotta give the exact time for some things that. Hold on. Oh wait, yeah. Our streams are for mature audiences. Yeah, I'll say it. I'll finish it. Yeah, all things need a release date when it comes to coming too early.
Alex, I dare you to chug. Oh god. Dare you to chug your 7% IPA. This hoppy mess of a
This
beer.
hoppy mess.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna chug it, but I should probably drink it faster than I'm currently drinking it.
I mean, it just depends on, if you're feeling buzzed or not. If you're not feeling buzzed yet, then, yeah.
I'm pretty
maybe you should
buzzed.
speed
I
up.
mean, I'm probably
You
like
did start early.
two and a half beers in at this point.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's weird because each tall can is basically like a pint of beer, which is like a beer and a half.
Yeah, okay. Untitled says, I hope beta comes next month. Well, Untitled, all I'm going to say is that many games will release beta after E3, so that's all I have to say on that.
Do you want to do
question...
Do you want to do skirmish
What?
after this?
Yeah, I do. I've been chilling, but I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling ready.
Okay.
Oh, TBG has popped. All right. Okay. Yeah, after this map, we can switch. We can switch to TBG. It's popping. Don't make fun of my hiccup. Don't make fun of my hiccup. All right. That was great though. Yeah. Top tier. Top tier. Is it sad that when Little Waffles typed "You're welcome" in the chat, the first thing that I thought was, "So what can I say besides you're welcome?"
All right. If we're gonna increase the drinking
Did you not hear him
rules,
walking
I
up
need
on
the
you?
chat to actually give me some drinking rules so I increase my drinking rate.
Ooh.
Like what death equals what?
3 mouthfuls.
Kill equals what? Like
Kill? No, don't go off kills. Because you're not gonna. Because let's be real. When you're getting kills, you're dialed in on the kills. You're not even gonna keep track of those. Deaths, though. Yeah.
oh my god, slow walker standing in front of me.
Oh, I got needed.
Jesus.
Can you say what time the game will release? Like 11 p.m. or something? Well, generally games release at midnight on the day that it's released.
Yup.
So, yeah. Skirmish Ministry, 3 Molotovs and a Makarov is all you need. Honestly, guys, you don't even need 3 mollies. You just need 1 Makarov and 1 molly.
Every time Code says feels bad man, 1 drink. Every time you get naded, 2 drinks.
Feels bad, man. Damn it. Angus, no. Do not make that a rule for him.
Got
that is
him.
not fair.
Yeah, got him.
Jung says if you die 3 times in a row without a kill, chug a beer. Wow. They think that lowly of your skills. What the hell, man?
Well, that could act. Well, I think that just did happen to me this last round. But yeah, we can start doing that. I don't know if that would happen in skirmish. It could definitely happen in this game mode.
CEO Mate says every time someone asks for Sandstorm release date, take a drink.
Oh my.
Listen, Nate.
I haven't done
I like
that
where your
once.
mind's at. Alright,
I've
alright.
died
Map's
to a
over.
fucking
I'm
nade
hopping
every
TNG.
fucking
It's full.
time.
Well, I'm on auto join.
Rest in pips.
Such bullshit.
Tell Alex if there's gonna be 64 players matched. Yes. Untitled.
Are we
Probably
doing-
not on the same server.
Are we doing next map or skirmish?
I'm on auto join
I
for
was
skirmish.
staying
I'm
back. I
still
wasn't
clicking on like.
you were in the fire.
Oh wait, I'm joining. Hey, look
It
at
was
that.
just that name.
Yeah, I'm in now. I'm in TVG.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Breacher class was left open for me. Oh, they are so considerate on this server. Oh, but both cache are already blown up. Rip.
What second of the day will Sandstorm be coming out? Well, if it's 12, it would be at 12.00, right? Well, there's some delay on Steam's end.
Oh wait, no, Blonsky, didn't you hear, man? Sandstorm is gonna be, you know, only on discs. Like you have to have physical copies of the game in order to play it.
That would be awesome.
I would say, although that would be cool, like, you know, I wouldn't mind getting some sort of physical swag. Like, I would pre-order for that shit.
It's
But-
weird too, because I know we're going to be doing physical copies. It's the first time we're ever doing it.
Really?
But I assume that like 90,
Oh, yeah, 'cause
95%
consoles, yeah.
of people are still going to be doing download.
Hostiles attacking Bravo.
Oh man, I got to play support with a machine gun.
Let's see here. Someone on my stream said, verticality more like horizontally, get roasted. I'm sorry, I stopped. Makarov for self-defense. Wow. Wow. 3 mollies. Oh, he's still talking about for skirmish. He says 3 mollies, 1 to fuck their spawn entrance, 2nd to fuck up their other spawn entrance, and the 3rd to fuck the cache. I mean, I don't care about their spawns. My pistol and rifle kill people out of spawn perfectly fine. I don't need a Molotov for that. Molotov I only need for the cache because for some reason in this game, even if you have AP ammo and an LMG, you can't destroy the cache. I've tried,
They're taking Bravo.
if you're wondering.
Contacted Bravo.
I tried it twice actually, because I was really drunk one night and I forgot that it didn't work.
I'm changing my magazine. We got Charlie. Good work.
Hey, don't shoot me. Thank you. Thank you.
Where am I getting blocked?
I don't know. I'm running around
Oh,
from people.
there. Now he's dead.
Took Bravo.
Are you on security? Oh yeah, we're on the same team. Hey, look at that. Hey, Charlie's hot by the way.
Alex,
Awesome,
you're
Dad
blocked.
says,
Why are you
"What's
capsing
up,
me,
nerd?"
Joe? Joe, you can type in like lowercase letters. You know this, right? Like it's
Englisman Bad
it's
says, "What's up,
literally the default on your keyboard. You just hit the caps lock key and you stop typing in caps. It's amazing.
Seriously.
It's amazing function of a keyboard.
Yeah, sprint works the same way. Just press caps lock, you'll sprint without having to hold shift. That's a lie. I lied to you. I'm sorry, guys.
Have to be more aggressive. Why are all the women in my life just telling me like what to do? This is kind of annoying.
Is Joe still telling you what to do?
Yes.
I like how I know it's Joe. You know, I just realized I didn't bring a pistol. Doesn't matter. I'm good. If you press W harder, you'll go faster. This is true. Can confirm. Press W really, really hard, you will go faster. Weight has nothing to do with it.
Man, I would love to change classes right now.
You don't need to change classes, Blunsky. You're doing fine.
This is a weapon I literally never use.
The Galol is your spirit animal.
I guess so.
I guess so. I like how I joined, immediately got to 3rd in the scoreboard. Feels bad.
Boy, you got no clap.
I have a question, sir. Can you lean without ADSing on console for Sandstorm?
Can I have not tried Sandstorm on console yet, so I will let you know when I do.
Don't tell them that. they gotta think that you've tried it, man. They gotta think you care. I mean, what? If you press D
Yo.
and left arrow key, you'll
Quote,
load
can
the game
you
faster. What's
accept
up?
my friend request on Discord? I don't know how we're not friends on Discord yet.
Oh yeah, I got you. Well, to be fair, let's be honest with. The hell? Oh, you did it like this. I was so
God
confused.
damn it, Alex.
What's
You're
up?
getting more aggressive. Come on.
Joe, look. First of all, you're not his mother. Second of all,
For the last
You don't-
time.
You don't know that quote.
I do know that.
Well, I know-
I've looked at the stats.
I know how time works, and I don't think that's.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but to be
Yeah.
fair, do we really
But
know how time
old am
works?
I?
Protect our own weapon cast. Keep us
Do you
much
know-
younger than me.
Yeah, let's say.
I'm
Joe,
Asian.
You're like,
You don't know that.
you're
That is
Asian.
true.
You're like definitely.
We
you're
only-
definitely like 18.
We only know what you've told us, so.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which means that you could be as old as 40 and you could be as young as 15. We just don't know. Like, that's a benefit. That's a benefit to you.
Yeah.
Not, you may not view it as that, but it's
Know
definitely a
if
benefit to
Alex
you.
is my child or not.
I can definitely tell Alex is not your child because you don't drink alcohol.
How do you know I don't drink
Charlie is under
alcohol?
attack.
Because you're Asian.
What does that have to do with anything?
Everything.
Enemy to the north.
Don't question how I know these things, Joe. Okay, just accept the fact that I know them.
I don't accept the fact that you know them. Alex, be more aggressive.
I
Be more
can't.
aggressive.
You can.
So what do I? What is your suggestion? What is my loadout?
Just secured Charlie.
You're on secure. Insurgent? AKM?
She doesn't even know what
Maybe.
side you're on.
Drop the scope!
Drop the
She doesn't-
scope. It's
How-
built
how
into
dare
the
you.
weapon.
How dare you? How
I
dare
said
you, Joe?
AKM!
You said drop the scope.
I can't. This is class base. We're in skirmish.
Bravo is ours.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Pick a
my.
better class.
Just like how I am.
Alex, you're in last on the scoreboard.
First of all,
this is
last
the-
is relative.
This is the worst coaching I've ever received. It's
All right. Why did you hire her? What are you paying her? Because honestly,
nothing. I'm
Better
getting
coach.
exactly what I paid for.
Well, it doesn't
Wow.
help that your stream has a delay.
That's
Wait,
just how
hold on, that's
streams
actually-
work. That's
yeah,
how
that's
streams.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. Even if that wasn't how streams worked, like that would be like a self-preservation sort of thing. You know, Alex needs his MVPs. He can't have people's fucking stream sniping him, so he doesn't get MVP. You know what
It
I'm
actually
saying?
happens a lot in like certain game modes.
You get
Yeah.
stream sniped?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
We're taking Charlie.
Believe it or not.
I don't believe it, quote. Maybe Alex, but not you.
Wow. I am offended. Not really. No, Joe. So legit on this server, TVG, a couple weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
somebody said Grinmore was worse than me.
We're taking Bravo now.
Who's this person? I
Somebody
wanna
who
have a
also
talk.
thought I was hacking and Grinmore was legit.
The enemy is at Delta. They're taking
Like,
it.
Was it in skirmish? Like was it?
it was on
Akbar?
this server. It was on TBG.
On
It
this
was
server?
on this server. Yeah, it was I can't remember the guy's name now. I think it was fuck. Angus, help me. Help me. Memory failing. Give me name. What was the name of the person that was super salty?
Do you guys have room? Is there room? I'm coming
Did
in.
you ask if we have a room?
No, in the server.
Oh, yes, we have one spot. Blood! Yes, it was Blood. BLQQD. He and his buddy were like spectating me on District, and they said that I was clearly wall hacking and pre-hitting people through the walls.
You guys
They were like,
don't
not
have
even
room."
Grinmore does that. It was bad. It's bad.
You were probably just sound whoring, yeah?
I mean,
SKS.
I was sound whoring. I was sound whoring pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Because District,
We
yeah.
destroyed Echo. We lost it.
But no, the other thing is, Joe, like I was playing tires, and you know how small that lane is. Like I was
Yeah.
just pre-aiming the people that peak, and they were saying that I was like watching people through the walls, and checking corners where
Oh, you
people
guys are
were, and
full.
not checking corners where people weren't. Oh, we're full now. Oh. I don't know what to tell you, Joe. Sometimes, you just gotta
We're taking them.
less hesitation, more gunning. Be a gunner, not a passive player.
Yeah.
What's it like being a gunner
Alex?
now?
Yeah, what is that like?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, you're a gunner. You're a gunner, right?
No, I am not a gunner.
What?
What?
What happened?
I feel so
What do you
misled right
mean
now.
what happened?
I thought you were on the gunners.
Hey, Cannabis, what's up, brother?
Does anyone know what I'm really on though?
I mean, wait, hold on. What is the context of that particular question?
Like, do you know which team I'm on?
Oh,
Does
team
anyone
you're
know
on.
which-
Okay, okay. I
Yeah.
know you're on Team Asian. Oh, based on what you say. I really don't even know if you're actually Asian, to be fair.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've never heard you, speak Mandarin or anything, so.
You
Oh,
think you
so-
think you think
Wow.
you think
Oh.
you think she's catfishing us?
She might be catfishing us, TBH.
No.
TBH.
What?
She might
So
be
I
giving
have
us the
to
gunny.
Speak Mandarin to be Asian? Wow.
No, you don't have to. I'm just saying, like, I haven't seen a picture or anything else to, like, give evidence of
He's
the
going
fact
based
you're
on
indeed Asian.
odds. Yeah.
Damn, this is odds, right? So, like, if I don't have an audio cue, if you sound like an, oh my god, kind of Valley Girl, I don't have any sort of, validation that you're actually Asian, Like, I'm not saying there aren't Valley, Asians who are, Valley Girl sounding. I'm just saying I don't have any sort of, I don't have any proof,
So I have to sound like a valley girl or like speak Mandarin to be Asian. I see. Makes sense.
Angus's quote is catfishing us. He's not a real Texan. He doesn't own a Texas bikini. Wow, Angus.
What's a
How dare
Texas
you.
bikini?
I know. Okay. So when I did my girl streamer impression, they said I have to do a stream when I hit 1,000 followers where I stream in bikini. And they said it has to be an American bikini, and they're like, well, and I said, well, no, if I'm going to do a bikini, it'll be a Texan bikini, because, I value Texas more than I do the States. And they were like, all right, we're going to hold you to that. And now, apparently, Texas bikini is a meme on my stream. I don't know why, but it is.
My Instagram is linked to my stream.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't have Instagram, so that puts us at a kind
You
of a
don't
bind,
have to
doesn't
have
it?
Instagram.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then, yeah, I will lurk momentarily.
Instagram, that's what the kids are using nowadays, right?
Yeah, that and Snapchat, right?
Oh.
This is a double D bikini. All right, until first of all, we did not clarify the size of bikini. I can wear whatever size I want. Second of all, Angus, hyperbole.
All right, I'm on to my next beer. I'm having a local one. It's called Great Lakes Brewery. Octopus Wants to Fight. That's what it's called. It's a super weird. It's got a picture of an octopus on it with boxing gloves.
That is dope. That is cool as fuck, actually.
All right,
so
guys.
cool.
I got unlimited ammo, so
What? Oh,
Coming for
you're using
you.
you're using a M249. I expect you to pick the cross. If you don't, you're bad.
I'm bad then.
You're bad.
Because I'm in your spawn.
Oh, you got that one.
Down Charlie. They're
Oh.
taking Charlie.
I missed. Feels bad, man. Yeah, it feels bad, Angus. Oh shit.
This map
I'm
is
sorry.
not good for sniping. There is
Nah, it's really not.
There's sun
Under
everywhere.
attack, brothers.
It's a common misconception. Everybody thinks that this map would be good for sniping, but in reality,
Nah.
it's not. It's much better for LMGs. Much better for LMGs.
Okay, we are taking Bravo. We are running out of men. We need to do something.
Oh man.
Look out, they are attacking Charlie.
Also, I'm sorry that I said feels bad, man.
Like there are no enemies at
Alex.
Bravo.
Oh
Sorry.
god, I got a drink now? God damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Feels bad, man.
What are your drinking rules, man? Why am I the only one
I
that
don't.
does this?
Okay, Alex. Here's the thing. I don't need drinking rules because I drink enough.
Jesus.
My chat knows better. They know better than to set rules for me. In reality, it's good for Galil, just like every map. Shut up, Angus. No, no. Do not speak blasphemy here.
We've just secured Charlie.
Yeah, cannabis. If you type !drink, you'll see what I'm drinking currently. Joe,
Oh, what? You can go all the way back there?
you should have been dead. What do you mean green coalie back there? This is spawn for us. Hello?
Is it?
Oh no.
This is Galil full.
I've never played this map.
On skirmish?
I don't play public.
Yeah, but this is like a
What?
staple. This is like a staple for skirmish.
They changed it, like for Siege and stuff. Like, I played Siege before, so I know like
mean-
the general area, but I didn't know.
About the extended.
Yeah.
Have you? You really haven't played on PUBG servers, have you, Joe?
No.
Wow. You're missing out. There's some good times to be had.
No wonder she's giving me false strategies.
Yeah, right.
Alright. Let me give me a sec.
Angus says, I don't like Siege skirmish. See, I don't understand that. I prefer Siege skirmish over Siege firefight.
Will Sandstorm have Linux support? We're not doing Linux support for launch, but we're hoping to do it soon after.
CMate says there's a delay. I thought Quode just ignored us for 10 to 15 seconds. What the hell? How dare you, CMate? I just saw. Sorry, I'm looking between two different chats right now. CMate, how dare you?
Quote is ignoring you.
I kind of am, but not on purpose. It's because it's a different monitor. Angus says, I don't like Siege anything, to be honest. Oh.
Alex,
Well.
Yes!
I'm higher on the scoreboard than you.
Yeah, I've been using a fucking sniper rifle.
I'll
That's
use
true.
a sniper
Maybe that
rifle
has.
too.
No, you won't, Joe. You're
Yeah,
gonna use
there's
a
no
semi-auto. I'm about to say, you're gonna use a semi-auto with a scope and call it a sniper. I forgot where I'm going. Oh yeah, cache. Right, we still haven't blown up the cache. Right, that's why we're
Alright,
right,
yeah, I'm going
right,
for the
right.
cash too.
Got you, got you.
Where's Charlie?
It's, you see the C on your map?
Firefight Bravo.
Yeah.
No.
It's the new objective
The
that
C-
you have control over.
The C stands for Charlie. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
I actually don't have HUDs.
Why not? Did you hit your hotkey? Your hacks?
Why is there a fucking bipod on this?
If you're talking about the M249, there's a bipod by default. You can't control that. You can disable bipod settings if you want. You just have to, you know, in game settings where it says auto deploy, you just have to disable it. Child says until it'll stop roasting so much it'll destroy everything. Soon there'll be nothing left to roast. Ooh. True. True. My English is suck. No, I don't think your English is suck. I think, you know, you're from Quebec. Like, you know, you speak French, not English, you know. You know.
Dude, everybody from
you
Quebec
know.
speaks English.
Shh, Alex. The world doesn't need to know that. Some.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna make an insult about somebody, you should probably make it correct. Yeah.
They just choose not to speak English.
Yeah,
Got you.
like when Joe calls me not aggressive enough, she should watch me play once in a while, you know?
I'm watching you play right now. Not
You're-
aggressive at all.
What?
Ooh.
Are you? I thought you were playing.
I am playing. I have two monitors too, but I'm like, quote.
Wait. You're on the opposite team and you're watching me playing?
Yeah,
She's a hacker. That confirms it right there.
but you're always dead, so it doesn't matter. How are you gonna take that, Alex?
That's some outrage right there. That's like some David Beckham roasting Ryan Reynolds fucking type shit. That was bad.
Alright, let's see here.
Are you looking for the ban option on your Insurgency admin panel? Can you imagine a world where a new world like just banned competitive players that made them upset?
Your team cannot call this vote. That's awkward.
Angus said Alex feels bad, man. Oh
Well,
shit!
that- Well, you were technically trolling.
True.
Was I? Man, I didn't know
Alex
speaking
is
the
a
truth is
genius.
trolling.
We're taking Charlie.
She's super trolling. Plus, getting
Get
here
fucked.
to start afternoon drinking with us. Come on.
Well, Joe
No, I
doesn't
have
drink.
a midterm tomorrow, actually.
Oh,
so
it's tomorrow?
yeah, it's
Wow.
tomorrow. So I shouldn't even be on, but
Ah.
I couldn't resist.
I like Shannon Beyond, but like I couldn't resist because like
You're the
it's
best.
two of like, it's my favorite game, and it's like I had to defend all other Asians, and like, I'm sorry,
You're
Joe. I'm sorry. Chat, no, chat. I don't want to hear anything from you. No.
All right, let's get on the same team here.
Team stack. All right, I'm down. I am on security.
Not me.
I'm on security.
Alex is
Yeah.
on security. All right, Joe. Up to you. Oh, there's a spot. Look at that.
All right.
Yeah, team stack. I didn't get the class I wanted.
All right,
but that's
let's
okay.
go. Rifleman. Let's go.
He says, I thought it was a realistic game since it had a realistic tag, but pistols do more damage than rifles. There's this thing called YouTube where you can
All right,
watch gameplay
Alex.
and shit.
Let's go hard.
Never heard of it.
All right, where's the most aggressive lane? Top
We're going
A,
alpha.
Top
We're going
A, top
alpha
A.
and flanking everyone.
flanking everyone.
Yeah.
Guy
See,
dropped an
Leo?
F-bomb in the middle of the stream, and not the fun one.
If Bravo's in trouble, we got hostiles at Bravo.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, that is the fun one. I'm so confused, Alex.
Frag out! Hey, I need cover to look. Fuck, they got him!
Oh, I got blown up.
You sure did.
But there's only one up. There's only one on alpha. Push him, Alex.
We're taking Charlie.
Alex, long, Alex! Oh god. Oh god.
Great job, guys. Where'd it go?
I'm sorry.
Oh god.
It's alright, we're taking Delta.
See, I got an assist. It's really good.
I got an assist, he says. Top tier.
What happened?
All right, you want to be aggressive? Spawn camping it is.
Spawn camping? Where? I'm in. I am so down.
Well, we're gonna take Charlie, so I don't think we can even spawn camp, right?
Well, spawn camping is going to prevent them from getting to Charlie.
Bravo's under attack, guys.
Angus in my chat says the F-bomb, not the fun one. Hyper lol.
Hey, hostiles descended near you at Bravo.
Oh, Charlie's hot. Oh, hell to the no.
Hostiles at Delta.
Hot like Mexico. Alex, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Charlie has been secured. Nice, good job.
How? How? Cannabis asks, how many beers quoted?
What's
0
Delta? Is
cannabis.
that
I
Charlie?
don't drink beer.
Is that
Yeah,
Firefight Charlie?
Firefight Charlie.
I am technically
the
on
elevator.
my 4th beer. In an hour and a half.
Hostiles with you at Delta. Heads
Where is
up.
this guy, Charlie?
Whoa.
Angus solved it for me. He said beer, and then he did the not like this emote. Oh, he says beard, not beer. Ah.
All right,
great.
I'm stealing the quote strats and going lower A.
Yeah. Wait, no, don't, Alex. I'm the only person that went lower that time.
Dude, you always go lower A.
That's why I always go lower A. Nobody else goes lower A.
I'll go lower A.
Fine.
Do
Go lower
people get on top alpha fast enough for me to prenate them?
A. Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
not all.
Some players. Some players.
If Bravo's in trouble, we got hostiles at Bravo.
Also, I like how I run this route successfully once, and everybody follows me here. Alright, and I'm the guy that dies here. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Cannabis said, how much whiskey then? And he did the crying thumb face.
I'm reloading.
Can't spell. Okay, it's fine.
Charlie, they're taking
Yeah, it is
Charlie.
fine.
Bravo's hot. Heads up.
Stuff Shark says, who knew Northern Lights would come on this time of year? Hey! That's a good reference, Shark. 10 out of 10, bud.
Oh, there we go.
Has been destroyed.
Hey! Plunsky! Ah, man. You put in a good word.
Come
You
on.
did the Lord's work. You did the Lord's work.
I don't have all the pressure on me. That's the good part.
Talking about Joe?
Hmm?
Are you referring to Joe as pressure?
No, there's no pressure from Joe. Of course not.
Taking
Oh,
Charlie
okay,
now.
good. I was about to say. Joe would be like the opposite of pressure. She's just a coach.
I said windows outside.
See, I'm really happy. We're about an hour and a half into the stream, and I'm just now getting to the base part. Good buzz, good buzz.
Charlie has been secured. Nice, good job.
To answer your question, Cannabis, I don't know how much whiskey I've drank because I don't measure, because, you know, mama didn't raise no bitch. But I can say that around about each drink I pour is between 3 and 4 shots worth, and this is my second drink. I'm finishing up right now. So I probably had like maybe 6 shots worth.
All caps. Is there any news for Insurgency Sandstorm?
Everyone get ready to
Yeah, I don't know. I heard there's a big gaming event coming up in California in, I don't know, a few weeks. Sounds interesting.
Yeah. I think it starts with like one of the vowels, and then there's like a
There's a lot of vowels in it, I think. I don't remember. Maybe a few of them.
Charlie is under
Yeah, but there's a number, a specific number. I think it's like the Illuminati number. Like, I could be wrong on that. But yeah, it's one of those things, you know. Not a big event by any means. Still waiting for the
I don't think you're going to see any games at it. It's mostly like a mixer.
Yeah. It's just a big party, guys. Think TwitchCon, but like, no streamers, right?
See, Gems is positive. Alex, you've improved a bunch in the past couple months.
Nutty.
He must be watching me on no delay because he's on Google Fiber.
He's on the Google Fiber Live.
Yeah.
nice. All right, we're taking Delta.
Oh, that sounded
Charlie
crazy.
has been secured. Nice,
What,
good
Google
job.
Fiber?
Damn it, we just lost
I'm not gonna lie, I'm envious of Gems for his Google Fiber.
Oh, same here. I got Canadian internet.
Bravo now. We're low on reinforcements.
Yeah, it is a different breed, that is for sure.
Oh, they're all there.
Abutinator, thank you so much for the follow, man. I'm sorry I died while reading out your follow notification, but thank you for the follow, brother. He says,
Well, maybe not in pubs. I got baited. God damn it.
I got baited.
Oh. Why did I praise Gems for 2 seconds? That was a mistake.
Yeah, right. Don't ever give Gems credit. Kidding. You can give him credit, you know. Wait, he says Yahoo Fiber. The hell? Does Yahoo actually have fiber?
No.
Oh, okay. So
Yahoo
trolling.
barely has a
Alright.
website at this point.
Sure.
Whoa, Joe, please don't shoot at me.
Damn,
Oh,
Joe, why
I'm
you-
getting
why you
shot
shooting
at.
people?
I'm throwing a frag grenade. All right, reloading.
Ah, I got shot from behind. Feels bad, man.
Where is this guy sitting? I don't know.
I'm sorry, I said feels bad, man, again.
A long?
Delta secured. Good work.
Is Yahoo still a thing? Yeah, Angus. Yahoo is actually a thing somehow. It's like a practice ground for hackers these days, though. Like, in order to get into Anonymous, you have to be able to hack into a Yahoo database. If you can't do that, then they have no interest in you.
We got Bravo. Bravo secured.
How is he still there?
Attack, guys.
I hate Publix.
You said you hate Publix?
I do.
I mean, Publix hate you too, so...
I don't have enough ammo in Publix to like shoot at everyone.
Alex,
I don't have enough ammo.
Alex, Angus just said, he just said the feels bad man drinking game is rough on Alex.
I know.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Frag grenade out.
Oh, man.
I've never heard of that grocery store, Gems. Ever.
Oh, yeah, Publix? Yeah, Publix is great. When I lived down in Florida, they had a lot of Publix. Publix is huge down the East Coast. I love it. It's like a United, or a better Kroger. United Supermarket is like a South
Oh my
Kind of,
god.
chain.
Rip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, Gems. Publix is good shit.
Charlie, they're taking Charlie.
Every time I see that green logo, I get a warm, fuzzy feeling inside about good cheese and bread.
Hey, I've got
Because-
Andrew
Yep.
Spearin, who's a former Insurgency designer. on the stream. He says,
What?
"Go Dundas," because I'm wearing a Dundas shirt with the Dundas beers on it. It was a team we came up with for just one football game. We made it like, what was it?
We're gonna lose this.
5
round.
shirts for like $20 each.
That's sick. Wait, did you say $20?
Yeah, it was
each?
$100 just to play in one football game, just because we wanted like matching shirts.
Wow.
And we all were super sore and old after it was done. So
We
Shark
lost.
just said, "So is this a real Canuck stream now, eh?" Oh my lord. Shark, how dare you? Who else thinks that the reason for a new world holding out the release date for Sans from the song means that it'll be a console exclusive with a PC release? Wow. Wow. Encore, how dare you?
Oh, fuck, they got Bravo.
we've
Anthony
been
says-
testing PC from the beginning, so not so much.
Anthony says, he said he gets a warm fuzzy feeling inside being called a boner. What? Anthony, who?
What?
I'm so confused right now.
Called a boner?
The only boner I know is I, Jericho I, and his name is Tucker Boner.
My mother's side is from Canada, so it's okay.
So what you're saying, Shark, is that you want to be Canadian, but you're not.
Everybody wants to be Canadian, man.
Feels bad, man.
Have you seen
Feels
who you
bad.
guys elected down there? Like,
Uh,
you guys elected a reality show to be your president.
True. And what's even worse is that we had to choose between a reality show person or, you know,
Hey, Bravo.
never mind. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say about the other candidate.
Hostiles are reaching.
I know I should be neutral on stream, but come on, man. What are you guys thinking?
All I can say is I'm glad I didn't vote, because both the options were just horrendous. You seen those mollies at spawn entrance yet? You said every time you get a warm fuzzy feeling inside. Yeah, I get a warm fuzzy feeling inside every time somebody calls me chode, not
Alex,
boner.
he went on balcony. You missed him.
Oh shit. I'm just clearing B and then I'll go.
Yeah.
Can you blow up the cache, Alex? Thanks.
He's not dead, Alex.
What? He's dead now.
Finally.
Joe, can you not steal my kills? Thanks.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Well, she body
shot
blocked
first.
me too. No, you body blocked me. Don't even act like you shot first. I was
I
shooting
came
first.
out.
There's no team damage. Wow.
What?
Wow.
That went past me. Are you kidding me?
We're taking it.
Feels bad.
And Bravo's
Waiting
in
for
trouble.
Sandstorm mobile ops to be announced. Coming to Android and iOS.
See, I'm gonna let
Not gonna-
these firefight pros just sit on the objective. I'm going for frags this game.
I'm going for frags this game.
Attacking Charlie.
I like how this guy throws his molly on the cache even though it's already blown up.
And Bravo's in trouble. We got hostiles at Bravo.
Waiting for Sandstorm mobile ops announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Go for frags, be aggressive.
Hostiles attacking Bravo.
Push. No, you gotta do what Joe said in chat. Push. Push. Wow.
I'm going for cesarean. I'm not pushing at all.
And Bravo's in trouble. We got
You notice how much better the server got when everybody figured out what server we were playing? Are you not entertained? Jim says.
Long A.
Shark says, no more play the fucking objective. Feels bad, man. Oh shit, I said it again. Why does chat like force me to say bad things for you, Alex?
I don't know. I think we should
Wow.
defend C here.
I didn't kill him. What? Oh, we need to defend B. We need to cap D.
Oh my god,
Wow.
they're all in our spawn.
You couldn't even get on the D, Alex. Come on, man.
We're taking Charlie.
It's not my job.
True. That doesn't mean you can't do it though. If you really wanted to, you know.
So, all you at NWI will publishing on console platforms for the first time ever. Yeah, that is correct. We've never done a console game before. We've had people be able to actually run original Insurgency on a PSP before, which I've seen, which is kind of cool. But that was a lot of hacking to do that.
Jim says rated M for mature but no swear words. Shark says Quod loves dry canal. Shut up, Shark. No, I don't. Don't spread lies into the people.
Hostiles are attacking Charlie.
The sandstorm that is. Well,
We're taking Bravo now.
Oh my god, I got team flashed.
get drop shotted. I feel like Delta Charlie is important right now.
Nice, alright, we're taking Delta. Nice, we just took Bravo.
I got noob tube. Feels bad, man. Shit!
I'll bring you back.
Where is he on Charlie?
Outside their windows. There's two on Charlie, by the way.
Shit,
One
I missed my
outside
jump.
their windows. Another one outside our windows. Outside our windows, outside their windows. Oh, you see him! You see him! He's on top of the S3.
Delta has been taken. We took Delta.
You didn't kill him.
What?
You didn't. Oh.
That
yeah,
could
you didn't
only
kill him.
hit his
You drew
head.
blood. Client
I
side
drew blood
Done.
twice.
Client side blood, Alex. Welcome to your game.
Where are they? On B?
Sorry guys, we're gonna have to put in another patch. I headshotted him twice!
Alex immediately just calls the dev team. Guys, we gotta push another patch ASAP.
They finally know the struggle.
Bravo's in trouble.
Struggle is
Hostiles on
real.
Bravo.
Struggle bus.
I wouldn't even call it a bust, to be honest. Bonin Crofts says, "Hey guys, what's up, Bonin Crofts?" Jim says, "Client side blood, worst lie I've ever been told." Feels bad, man.
The
There you go, Alex. There's another
PSP
one
was
for you.
actually him running on PC and streaming to PSP. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, it wasn't directly on the PSP, but it took some work to go do it. So
All right,
kind of cool you're able to do that.
Joe, Alex, I need a song request for stream while I go and refill for third glass. I need a song request.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shots by Imagine Dragons.
Oh, that's
The
the
remix.
shots you're playing?
That's the shots you're playing?
What shots are you guys playing?
I was thinking Little John,
Yeah,
LMFAO
that
shots.
was exactly
but, you
what I
know,
was thinking.
That's exactly where my brain went, but if that's what you want, okay, alright, fine.
Oh no.
I didn't know you were a hipster, Joe. What the hell? Alright, well, let me search up Shots by Imagine Dragons, a song I've never even heard.
But you have to have the remix version, the boiler.
Alright, we need
Broiler remix? It's funny because as I
Yeah.
searched that was the top suggested thing, so... Alright, I will give you credit where credit is due. Alright, guys. You're gonna listen to Imagine Dragons Shots Broiler remix while I go get a refill.
Hey, Bravo is under
See, the
attack,
weird
guys.
thing is I don't have shots. I do have whiskey right beside me though.
Bravo's hot, heads up. Okay, guys, we're taking Charlie, watch it. I gotta reload. Hotel secured, good work. Echo has been destroyed. Damn it, we just destroyed Alpha, we lost it. Got it. Charlie has been secured. Nice, good job.
Oh,
I can't do
What
that.
the fuck?
Alright, Joe, all I'm gonna say is I'm disappointed with your music
Can
selection.
you guys decap Bravo and then we can win?
Enemy to my south.
Joe,
Sorry, they were. The route to Bravo was blocked by a spawn camper.
Joe, I'm so disappointed with your music selection. That's all you need to know. Angus on my stream said, "Don't let Joe pick songs ever again."
Yo, Gems, you really screwed up because I'm going to California in 3 weeks and you moved to North Carolina. You fucked up.
Right? Seriously.
You're gonna have to drive back. Sorry, dude.
You're gonna have to drive back. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Sandstorm isn't coming till day of E3 at Xbox press conference. That's what I'm guessing. I know. I'm super emo about it. Jim said.
But he's got that fiber life, so.
I mean, fiber life is worth the move, I would think, but not gonna lie, I looked at flights. Shark says the truth, or just fly out there like everyone else.
How long of a drive is that? From Texas.
It's somewhere around
14 hours-ish? Yeah. Like
to LA?
10
From
to
Texas?
14? Yeah.
Try closer to like 27.
Really?
Do you know how long it takes to cross Texas?
Well, I've driven from like all the way out to BC from where I live, and I'm farther east than you are.
Okay, but to give you an idea of how long it takes to traverse Texas, to go from Dallas to like the Panhandle, which is almost New Mexico, it takes 7 hours. To go from Dallas to El Paso, which is basically, you know, like if you're going to go in a straight line to California, you know, just go through New Mexico, go through Arizona, all that. It would take, like, just to get to El Paso, it's like a 9-hour drive. So, like, you cannot drive through Texas, like, in less than 6 hours. North or, like, north, south, or east of Mexico. Like, that's why when people are like, oh, like, you live in, like, I'm in Texas, like, I'm down in Austin, like, you want to meet up? I'm like, I'm in Dallas. They're like, yeah, well, I'm going to be in Austin. I'm like, do you know how far away Austin is from Dallas? They're like, I mean, I figure it's like a 30-minute drive. I'm like, no. That's like a 3 to 4 hour drive, depending on the part of Austin you're in. Yeah, no,
what the hell?
The travel time in Texas is unreal. Like, flying out isn't bad because there's pretty much like 3 international airports in Texas. So getting to Texas isn't difficult. Getting out of Texas isn't difficult, but traveling within Texas, if you're driving, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
So it's interesting too, because Texas is actually smaller than the province I live in.
Well, I mean, yeah. But you also have to take into consideration, you guys have wilderness to go through. We have cops we have to worry about, you know, pulling us over for speeding.
Well, you're white, you're fine.
Not for speeding! They think I have money to pay those tickets. Also, Alex, I'm watching our rear, but if you could kill those guys. Okay, well, we got flanked from short. A short. R
B's
short.
clear, B is clear, or should be clear. What the fuck?
He's like R long now, R short. 2 on B.
He's down.
Another one.
Ah.
Angus says, "Don't speed, then quote." Angus. Speed limits are so out of date with the vehicles that exist today. It's dumb. I mean, I know why they're there. Like, speed limits aren't there to protect people from, you know, other people. They're there to protect idiots from themselves. But if a person is on the road and they're an idiot, a speed limit doesn't matter to them anyways. So you better just have, you know, better education for driving rather than speed limits, in my opinion. Like I said, this is just my opinion. nobody here in the chat with me holds to that standard, I'm sure.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, it's common sense. If it's raining, snowing, sleeting, whatever, you don't drive as fast. If you're gonna speed, make sure you're speeding in tandem with traffic. Issue is idiots, you know, better to have a self-driving car. Yeah, Angus. Hopefully one that doesn't run off of Bluetooth and can't be hacked via Bluetooth, right? The only reason I don't trust self-driving cars is because they can be hacked. It's the only reason I don't trust them. They would definitely help alleviate traffic, especially for those who are challenged when it comes to operating vehicles, but...
Oh.
No, sir.
I'm throwing a frag!
Heads up, hostiles are attacking Charlie.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck, they got Bravo. Echo has been destroyed.
Alex, do you meme in the voice chat sometimes? I meme in the voice chat all the time.
Bravo now.
I threaten to ban people on the daily.
I'll cover you.
Don't let him lie to you. He actually bans people on the daily.
Hostiles are with you at Bravo, watch it.
Always look right. Wow, we are getting skunked right now.
We're taking Charlie.
Oh yeah?
I got no hostiles at Bravo. Alpha has been destroyed. They destroyed Alpha. Bravo is clear. We got it.
Is your workshop subscription list public? Yes, it is.
We have hostiles attacking Bravo.
Ideally.
Hostiles coming into Bravo. Brace yourself. We're running low on reinforcements.
Oh my god. But yeah, Teddy, it's public. It's not worth looking at because he doesn't use. This is true. I use only one workshop mod for Insurgency right now, and that, well, two technically.
Taking Charlie now.
But it's the EOTech Cobra site and the EOTech Hollow site because I think that the vanilla ones are not that good. Personally. Iron sites are better, as a general rule of thumb.
Bravo is hot. Heads up. If Bravo's in trouble, we got hostiles at Bravo. Nice. All
Get
right,
him,
we're
Joe.
taking Delta.
Get him.
We just secured Charlie.
He's on the right side.
Heads up. Hostiles are attacking
I'm full
Charlie.
flash, I can see.
Hostiles just entered Delta. Look out.
You mean left?
Hostiles at Bravo.
Yo, that nigga thick.
Heads
What
up,
did you say,
hostiles are
dude?
Attacking Charlie.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I
So you mean left?
offend you?
He was right when I died.
Did I?
And then you got full flash, remember?
I did get full flash, you're right. Show right.
You're like insane.
Charlie
Yeah.
is under attack.
Yeah, Angus,
Mom spaghetti.
the only way I can think about workshop mods is if they don't, like, break my game, right? So, like, the sound effect mods, the, like, realistic ADS, all that stuff, like, I don't have any interest in.
Guys, I'm serious.
I would rather they be, like, a free alcohol mod, you know?
You should invite,
Much or your mic sucks.
that Inky player to come play competitive.
What?
That Inky player who's top on our team right now.
Why?
He's not bad.
He has 1,000 hours, and he has already had opportunities to play. He'll
Has
probably
he?
join. Yeah, he has 1,000 hours, and he's already friends with Atlas. More than likely,
Who's
he'll join
Atlas?
with Sandstorm. Squad 9 Atlas. He'll probably join a team whenever Sandstorm comes out. It's a little late in the game to be trying to like aggressively recruit players to comp.
What? No, I just want
Especially
more
since
people to
he's
pug.
not- Inky says, guys, quick, go watch Quode's stream and peek him. Except there's a delay. Rip. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Oh, sorry, Alex. There you go, bud. Take another more couple sips there, eh? I got gun blocked and I still killed him.
Alright, I'm going to the washroom.
You what?
So close, so close.
Oh yeah, that's southwest.
Quote behind us.
I don't care. He did.
Has been destroyed.
You would think I give a fuck about somebody with an RPK that can't hit?
I need backup at Delta.
Right side. We're close.
Little. No, Inky's solid, but there's no season for him to get into. I wouldn't recommend him to join anyways. Alright, we're starting to get to numb face point, boys. Drunk quota's coming out. This is good. This is what you guys wanted, right? Soon I'll be giggling, and then y'all will have clips for days.
Okay, I have to go study.
You have to go study?
Yeah.
No, Joe.
Nah, I do. I have a midterm tomorrow.
Studying is for quitters.
I guess I'm a quitter. Peace out, Girl Scout. Have fun, guys.
Later.
Oh! Guys, rush mid, rush B.
Alright, Blonsky. There goes our female attraction. We're gonna lose all 13-year-olds now.
Rush B. I'm going B.
Blonsky?
They're hostile at Delta. They're taking it.
Oh shit. Blonsky left me! No!
Dude, Lord Floaters, what's your ping? Your ping waiting for you.
We are taking Bravo.
What a flash. Pick me! Oh shit. Don't pick me, I'm flashed. Hold on, wait. Alright, now you can peek me. Peek me. So what's up, chat?
Hey, we're getting
I'm sorry we lost the female attraction, boys. We'll find another. We'll find another one day.
We'll
I don't
find
know.
another.
Yeah, Joe left us.
What happened?
Joe, she says she had a study, quote
Study.
unquote. I know, right? She didn't specify what exactly she was studying, but she did say she had to go study. Feels bad, man.
There are hostiles at Delta. They're
Sorry.
taking it.
Angus, until you created this game, I had no idea how many times I actually said that. I am so sorry.
Charlie, watch it.
They're taking Charlie, watch.
Angus is actually a mastermind of manipulation.
Hey, Lord Floyd Barry, question mark?
Alright.
Hey guys, I think I was a pretty good
Also,
player.
to Inky, who suggested that people watch my stream to stream snipe, thank you. If you stream snipe, it actually benefits me.
Well,
Because you'll be thinking...
I'm down.
What?
Kick him, I'm down.
I am definitely
Oh,
getting worse the more beers I drink.
You guys
Yeah, I get worse the more whiskey I drink.
Down.
I mean, you can't tell that off the scoreboard, but, you know. That's because I objective whore way more than I think.
What's up with it, Lexi? What you gonna do, bitch?
You know why? Because my aim sucks.
What you gonna do?
Hey, we're taking Delta. you on station, you punk ass bitch.
Wow. RPGs for days.
Okay, guys, we're taking Charlie.
They're gonna break through the cache.
If Bravo's in trouble, we got hostiles at Bravo. Affirmative.
Doesn't matter. I still built the cache
Delta has
first.
been taken. We took Delta. Great job, guys. We destroyed Echo. Damn it. They just destroyed Alpha. We
Damn,
lost it.
they got Alpha.
Dude, Lord quote, Monka ass.
Oh, I couldn't reload in time. Feels bad.
Bravo, brace yourself.
I didn't say man. I didn't say man. I just said feels bad. Big difference there.
Hey, yo, Delta's under attack, guys.
Hey, Flexi.
See, here's the thing about drinking for me. So like, I view it as, wow, we got team wiped, bro. We got team wiped.
Yeah, not looking good.
Not looking. I mean, we have waves, but shit, dude. Oh shit.
What was that grenade? Did you see that?
That was my nade.
Oh my god! Well, that was your nade.
That was my nade.
What?
Look, don't judge me, all right? We're 2 hours in. I've been drinking since like before we started. Give me a break, all right?
By the way,
Bravo's under attack. He's our short. Probably their short too.
Charlie, watch it.
I somehow killed the guy mid. Wow. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened to Bravo?
Oh,
hey, Booger,
RPG.
you're about to get clapped.
Bro, what the fuck, dude?
Okay, guys, we're taking Charlie. Watch it.
2 on B with me. -1. Still another one. Guy middle A. I mean B. He just threw some shitty smoke. Inky just ran up with a fucking shotgun and murked him. Bravo's clear. This guy just flashed for no reason.
Quote, cheating?
Question mark?
He can see. I don't see anybody. Jumping across, probably gonna die.
Yeah,
here.
Lord
Yep, getting shot at.
Quote is cheating all day. Sorry, guys. I let him cheat. I gave him a pass.
Give him a pass. Hey, we won.
Yay! We win! Guys, I'm sorry, my back
Psycho says I
hurts a
can't
little
find the
from
optics on
carrying,
workshop.
so-
Link me, please, Daddy Quode.
Can you give me
I should
a
change my name
relax?
to Daddy Quode instead of Lord Quode.
Shut up.
I don't know though, that's too many syllables. And I wasn't actually allowed to join the daddies because
Talking to your
Outlawed didn't
dog
want
or
me on the
your
team.
wife?
So I would feel bad if I took that
He's
name.
talking to his faggot
I
ass
used to want to
friend.
replace the
Not
Cobra.
pinch. Not pinch, dear God.
My bad, my bad.
Anything
My
but
bad, my
pinch.
bad.
Actually, that's not true. I'll take anything besides Dry Canal over pinch. But we're actually gonna play pinch.
Refresh.
Alright boys, welcome to replay.
Guys, go refresh.
This is the map where we go against Mother Nature. We deny natural selection, and we refuse to play the Dust DE2 of Insurgency. Although some would argue that Ministry is actually the Dust of Insurgency. I would argue against that, but, you know, I am not the majority here, so.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, so how's your Thursday going there, Blonsky? Feeling good?
I'm almost done my 4th pint, so
So
going
you feeling
pretty well.
Did you break the seal already? Is that
Oh
what you
yeah,
might have
I
kicked
had
it?
to. Yeah.
Carbonation, man. It's a killer.
I mean, it's like, well, 4 pints of liquid, so
Well, carbonated liquid at that.
yeah.
So you got the gas in your tummy as well as the actual liquid pressing up against it.
But feeling good now. I don't think I'm playing well, but
And but you see, and this is where people always get on me because they're like, "Well, Quode, aren't you a competitive player?" And it's like, "Yeah, but I don't have to be playing well to have fun." Like that's where people, like, they get it twisted. Like just because I play comp, that doesn't mean I live comp. Like I don't need to be competitive in order to enjoy this game. This game has enough to offer me without being competitive. Like with CS:GO, the only reason I even wanted to try CS:GO at first when I got into PC gaming was because everybody talked about like how fun the competitive was, and the game just didn't do it for me. Like it didn't have the mechanics. This game has mechanics that are both fun and competitive to me personally as a shooter, you know.
I saw that.
Get fucked! See, here's the trick. Here's the trick, Blonsky. You have to just not have to move your mouse, right? So you basically just have your mouse centered, so you don't have to aim at all. You just hold your mouse in the same spot.
You don't have to aim at all.
Yeah, dude. You just click.
Oh my god, I forgot I can't vault in this game. I've been playing Sandstorm too much.
I got C4'd. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Oh, shit. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that, Alex. You don't have to drink for that one. I'm giving you a pass. Two.
Damn.
Angus, he's like, shit. Yeah, Angus, you didn't think about that. I can give him a pass since I'm the one who makes the phrase. No passes. Angus, you can't tell Alex he can't have a pass. You're not his mother. Slayer says Sandstorm has vaulting confirmed.
Vaulting has been confirmed for a long time.
Oh, Slayer. Slayer's a meme lord, by the way, Blonsky, just so you know.
Oh no.
Yes.
C's
Slayer, how have you been, brother?
C's
It has
in
been a
massive
long
trouble.
time.
If he can get to Valk.
Oh, dude, holy shit! I peeked their spawn, and it was the worst time to peek their spawn. Holy shit! There was like 6 of them. I couldn't choose which target. I was like, ugh. Slayer says, chillin', dude. That's good, brother. That's good, man. Wait, we lost Charlie? What the hell? Team.
What I was saying.
Team.
Oh my god.
Oh my
The
god.
straight camps. Alright, I'm going to lower B because I think I can get a better angle on that.
Oh yeah? So Delta's hot. The D is hot. I repeat, the D is hot.
We're taking Charlie.
I'm definitely getting worse and worse at this game.
Hey, you know what? That's the point. That's the point, dude. Thursday is not about being good at the game. It's about, you know, laughing. It's one link, just please. All right, hold on, teddy bear. I mean, psycho teddy bear. Just chill. I'll link you. Oh wait, they blew up the cache, bro.
Oh my god.
I'll link you my Cobra Site mod momentarily, okay? You gotta give me some time, alright? You have to remember, I have a hard time, you know, processing. Wow, game. Hit reg. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Alex, and load quote.
Night, dude.
Alright, Anthony.
It's been a good one.
Good night, dude. Take it easy, brother.
Yeah, you too.
Thirsty Thursday is about the memes. That's what Angus just said. Feels bad, man. Oh shit, that's a clip! Angus, why do you do this to us?
Send back up to Charlie.
Fuck. Mark 18, I don't know where he is. Can't tell what level he's on. because
I've
my
literally
sound's
gotten camped out of our spawn, I think, like 7 straight deaths.
fucked. Why are you running the same route, bud?
I'm not! It's literally every route.
Kill them! Or use a flashbang, actually. Flashbang's a
I
lot
like
easier. You don't have-
pre-firing.
You don't have to aim. Just use a flashbang. You don't even have to aim. Literally, you don't even have to aim. It'll flash everybody. Even you if you're not careful. Quote, LOL. You can't not say it, can you? It feels bad. I didn't say it. I stopped after the second syllable. LOL. What?
What?
Delta's still hot.
Are you
I'm not gonna say
kidding
it,
me?
Angus.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
Oh.
using pure willpower right now to not say what Angus wants me to say. I'm using pure willpower right now.
We're taking Bravo now.
Insert heavy breathing.
We just secured Charlie.
Oh, Delta's decapped. Oh, look at that. We might get this. Maybe. That was close. Yeah, Angus, that was close, alright? Feels bad when he won't say feels... Shit. I almost said it again. I didn't say it the first time, I almost said it the second time, though. Delta, what the hell? Oh, he's there. Rip.
We are running out of men. We need to do something.
That makes me feel bad. That's what I'm gonna adopt it to, Angus. I'm not gonna force Alex to drink anymore. I am only going to say half of the phrase required.
You haven't
to
been
make
forcing me at all. It's all been me.
Guys,
Oh, that's true.
why'd you do that?
Rules are only rules if you abide by them, right?
Shut up.
Feels bad, man.
It's okay, I love you.
You don't really like your voice, but you gotta mimic
He
it.
says, I wish you could stream Sandstorm instead. I mean, that'll come. That day will come.
I wish I could
Bonus.
stream Sandstorm, but
Dude, I wish I could stream Sandstorm. I wish I could play Sandstorm. I don't even need to stream it. Like, I'll literally dedicate 3 hours to Sandstorm and 2 hours of streaming Source. Like, fuck it. I forgot to grab a molly. Hold on, BRB. That feeling when you forget to equip the cash-killing explosive feels bad, man.
Enemy is taking Delta. We're taking Charlie.
Whoa. Yeah, that when you get to the point where you're like intoxicated, Alex, the best way to aim is just aim where most people peek, and then you just have to click. You don't even have to aim. Slayer said, so how much money needs to be donated for Sandstorm leaks? Ask Blonsky about that, because I don't have any Sandstorm info. He's the one with all the info. My price tag is like $1 grand.
alright, I'm
If I
upping
have
my
the info.
score, sit on C for a second, and capture it like I was there the entire time.
Right. Wow, Angus, why would you type it out like that when I'm like intoxicated? Like, I have a hard time reading that as is, let alone pronouncing it.
Clear, we got it. The
We
enemy is
only need
attacking
one more
Bravo.
nade on A. One more
Wow,
grenade.
follow your dreams is following his dreams right now. Don't let your dreams be memes. Oh, wait, hold on, that's backwards. Don't let your memes be dreams. That's the saying. LOL. Suck a dick.
Oh my god, we're destroying them now.
Charlie is under attack.
I ran out of ammo.
Where are you going?
He says, I forgot how drunk you were. Angus, I'm not drunk, I'm intoxicated.
No, I'm the drunk one.
Not a huge difference. Yeah, Alex is the drunk one. I've
sure.
been cautiously sipping.
It's not even close. Oh, no vaulting! God damn it!
Hey, we just lost
What the hell are you trying to vault?
The railing.
On balcony?
Yeah.
Charlie.
Why?
We're not on balcony.
He says, prove it with a breathalyzer. You can't even spell breathalyzer, Slayer. Don't you dare be fucking asking me to prove it.
Watch my back. I need to load.
I'm sorry, Slayer. That was me. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. You're right. You're right. Before you even say it, I apologize. That was uncalled for. Hang on. Chat, you can say bye to Miss Quode. She is displeased with me. Slayer says, and you can't give us Sandstorm leaks. Yeah, Slayer, I'm literally useless to every single Insurgency fan. Literally useless. I can't even give leaks. I've had information leaked to me, but I can't leak it to you guys because I can't verify it.
Wait, who's
so.
leaking it to you, dude? You can tell me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can tell me.
What if I said a variety?
Like, I'm a trustworthy source. I don't know anybody at NWI.
You don't know anybody who has access to the black book?
Bravo's under attack.
Yeah, feels bad, man. I mean, what?
Okay, Bravo's down. Let's go Delta. Whoops.
Lol. Lol.
No more reinforcements. We're on our own.
He says, in Ministry again. I just go back to find Ministry again. I'm not displeased, but I can vouch for the stench of alcohol just from opening the bedroom door. LOL. Whoa, Hun! Do not throw me under the bus like that in chat.
Throw him under the bus.
Wow,
Bus throw.
Mrs. Quode throwing me
Pro
under the
bus
bus.
throw.
Wow.
Wow, I'm making a comeback on this score.
Yeah, you really are. What the hell?
MVP!
I've been top
Let's
two.
go!
You're actually MVP. What the hell? Inky's trying to carry, but can't carry hard enough. He's a bad man.
Blue Jays cap confirmed Canadian. Very confirmed.
Very confirmed. KGB contact.
Those bastards will look at coming here.
Time query fix? It seems to be. I haven't got any issues so far, and I was on another like official server for a while for 45 minutes just spectating, just see if it would ever disconnect, and it did not. So,
And neither of us have disconnected since we started this stream like 2 hours ago.
so I think we're okay.
They're on Charlie. They're taking Charlie. Ah, damn it. They just took Delta.
Wow, this guy stole my thunder.
Successfully destroyed. I see no enemies at Charlie. We destroyed
Sandstorm leaks, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Bravo is ours.
Not interested.
Charlie is ours now. Good job.
However, speaking of leaks, well, I mean, this isn't really a leak per se, but
Bravo is under
did you, by any chance, so we're gonna pretend, well, never mind, I'm not gonna ask this question because you're still, you're technically on the clock, so never mind.
Technically on the clock? I'm always on the clock.
I was gonna ask if, in passing, you happen to have come across the gameplay reveal trailer for Black Ops 4.
No, I have not. I have not.
I'm
Some of the team members looked at it. I have not watched it yet.
All I'm gonna say is when you look at it, read the dev post afterwards about what's expected in the game. It is supremely interesting. And all I'm gonna say is that
Well, they're doing Battle Royale, it looks like.
yes, they are, but it's about how they're doing it that excites me. Also the fact that they have, you know, a history for pretty polished games. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. I just want to ask if you'd seen the trailer or not.
I have not yet.
When you watch it, let me know. It's pretty legit.
I'm spawn camping like a demon. I'm up to 13 and 10 from 3 and 9.
Feels good, dude. Feels good.
Nice. We just took Bravo.
Slayer on my stream just said, I'm ready for that Insurgency Battle Royale.
Alex, how do you feel about me doing a review of Dave Infamy? I just became a contributor on Gigamax game. My first review went up yesterday for Sea of Thieves. Allowed to review. Yeah, send out a email to us, media@newworldinteractive.com, and if you are a legit reviewer, we will send you a game code.
And by if you are a legit reviewer, he means if we find the review with your name on it, we got you, fam. Angus just said, COD is gross though. Yeah, but Angus, so here's the thing. One of the things the devs mentioned about Black Ops 4 is that it's gonna actually have consistent spray patterns that you have to learn, which to me screams PC, you know, PC based. The other thing that goes with it is they're doing away with the health regen. So Black Ops 4 will no longer have the health regen that people commonly associate with Call of Duty. You have to either pick up a health pack, or you gotta have there's a character class in the game, similar to Siege, where they have like a gun that shoots meds at you. Also, the game is not going to be released on Steam. It's going to be released solely through Battle.net, which means that, to me, that translates into it's not a console game being ported to PC and just sold on Steam. It's actually going to be a separate PC-developed game that is released, you know, via Blizzard/Activision on Battle.net. So, I'm super, like, because the thing is, I like the Battle Royale concept. I just hate the current Battle Royale games that are out. So I'm looking forward to a polished game. That's all.
Yeah, if you want to review our games, yeah, you don't have to ask me to review them. You can definitely review them beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we need to capture the objective.
Yeah. McBad. Alex is your dude.
God damn it. I don't even know what to outfit myself. I joined your team late.
Oh shit. What class did you get?
Support. There was 3 supports, and that was
What
it.
I would do, honestly, what I do with support on skirmish is I just take a pistol, chest rig, 2 frags, and I just kit the pistol out in my pistol rush. Because you have to use 2 frags to blow up the cache. Aw, Light to the World joined the server. He pushes Balk every fucking round.
Oh no, that's bad.
Psycho Teddy, he's like, who cared about BattleNet? Like, what the heck? Well, they don't care about sales if they take the shit off Steam. Oh, that's true, Slayer. I don't want to have to join the ranks with filthy Overwatch players. Ooh, wow, that's some saucy shit, Psycho. That is some saucy shit. I don't think Overwatch is a bad game. It's just not my type of game. Yeah. Just like Fortnite. I don't think Fortnite is necessarily a bad game. I just think it's misclassified, and I don't like the mechanics in it.
Wait, Ump's on the server now?
Wait, Ump and Light to the World are playing? Holy shit.
We're taking Charlie now.
He says, whoa, Overwatch community provides the best Rule 34 there, bud.
Delta, there are hostiles at Delta.
And then Overwatch is toxic as fuck. Hyper lol.
Damn it, I forgot what team I was on. That's a drunk
what team?
moment.
What team are we on?
Bravo.
We are on security.
Oh yeah, you right. You sure right. I need a frag.
I need a different class.
Feels bad, man. Here, I'll trade you classes. Hold on, wait, hold on. Where are you? Okay, I'm about to join spectator. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, I got you, fam.
Thank you.
Yeah. My chat's always like, Quo doesn't care about the team. He just plays for kills.
That is true.
Whoa! Alex, do not get on the side of my chat.
Just because
do not get on the side of my chat.
I'm usually in your chat, dude.
That's true.
Alright, we're taking Delta. We just secured Charlie.
He says, Quod wants the Galil because hashtag meta. Fed says, damn, I forgot what team I was on. Look at your gun. If you have an AR-15 model gun, you're clearly a terrorist. Quote called out by Alex. The player says, Insurgency community is lacking that quality Rule 34 though. Station Chan. I'll fuck a Taliban warrior. Technically, they're insurgent warriors, not Taliban warriors. I don't think they appreciate being identified in your binary system of racist stereotypes. And it's funny because he then said, don't quote me there, but I'd already started quoting him. It's bad, man.
We got a friendly presence at Delta.
I'm clearing Charlie. Bravo is probably our next target. What?
Oh, we have
Who's on Charlie?
We have Inky. We have Inky to carry us. We don't have to try, Alex. We don't have to try. Never mind, he's dead.
Oh, he's behind us.
Lol. What are you doing, bruh? He says that's a drink for Alex.
I've been taking them. It's also very weird having like pure like white lights on you while you're drinking. Just becomes a lot more obvious than the usual dark bar room that you're drinking in.
Well, I don't know about you. I've never been able to afford drinks in a bar room, so I can't relate. I've always bought my drinks at home. Oh shit, that's a good frag. Well, I'm dead. Alright, fine, Teddy, fine. I'm dead, alright. I'll link you the workshop mod. I know you're upset. I'm sorry. Hang on, hang on. Workshop. Girls Workshop.
Das Greenfornen. Yeah, co-op is back in Sandstorm. We are not getting rid of co-op modes for sure.
Thank God.
I definitely like co-op modes. Especially when I was playing like a lot of Dave Infamy, I'd play a ton of co-op. Commando co-op was crazy. What am I drinking now? I switched to Muskoka Detour. And it is, I don't know, it's from like up north, northern Ontario. And it's like, I don't know, a light IPA.
Slayer in my chat just said, Alex just leaked co-op, all in caps, I mean.
It's weird too, because people are like, did you leak something all the time? And I'm like, I'm the only one that knows like what I've said before. Like I know everything that I've talked about and what I haven't talked about, and you have to keep track of it all in your head. Like now would be the time to test me though, right? Like,
I mean, now would be the time. So I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
So is it confirmed that there are more attachment options in Sandstorm than there are in Source?
More attachment options in total?
Yes.
There's definitely different attachment options. I don't know if there's more or less. I generally say there is more, but I'd have to count.
Generally is what I was referring to.
Yeah, I'd have to count.
Specifically.
The one thing I think is the biggest difference is the ammo types. That is definitely going to change with Sandstorm.
Yeah, I've been told that there is a significant change in the ammo types.
Yeah, ammo types will change a lot with Sandstorm,
and I'm okay with that. The other thing that was interesting that I kind of asked about, so it wasn't like it was volunteered to me. I kind of asked about in a roundabout way. I asked a lot of yes or no questions to get clarification on, but the gist of it was, would there be competitive firefight maps with vehicles? And the answer in short was yes, but they're not always as practical. which was like the most grayscale like politician answer I could have received, and I was like, so what you're saying is I don't need them? They're like, well, I mean, you could use them.
Right.
And I was like, all right, you're not helping me at all right now. He said, well, I know, but I signed an NDA. He's like, so I shouldn't really be saying anything to you. And I was like, I want answers, damn it. I don't need your half-assed politician responses. I could go to Twitter if I wanted that.
The NDA is always tough. Oh, get out of my space quote.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
I could be. I might be old enough to be.
You're not. How old are you?
35.
You're not old enough.
Did you make the Walmart Canada leak? Alex confirmed for Canadian. We did make the Walmart Canada leak, although for us, like, everybody knew about our game already. But they put in the incorrect price, and they said we were published by EA, which was...
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, which is kind of incorrect. Just a slight bit incorrect, considering...
It's funny that I saw that, and the first thing people asked me, like, what the hell, Claude? Sandstorm's gonna be, like, 60 USD? And I was like, it says published by EA. Shut up.
Yeah, it's super incorrect. I've seen those listings all over the place when the games comes out, though.
Lol.
We have hostiles attacking Bravo.
Is it confirmed that Sandstorm is actually a top-down MOBA? I think I would be a lot better at Sandstorm than I currently am.
That's great. Can confirm. Insurgency
Oh
is a top-down MOBA.
Spawn camped again.
Just don't get spawn camp, man. Slayer says, how much is the Sandstorm Season 1 pass? Ooh, that's a spicy question.
Sandstorm Season Pass confirmed?
Right?
I don't know, the Season Pass thing is kind of bullshit to me. It's
Is
always
it?
been bullshit. It's like, ever since they started it, every single one of them that I've ever seen has barely made like their content updates, and we've always done free content updates, so...
Yeah. My whole thing with any of the DLC, like, controversy or the loot box thing, it's like, okay, so first of all, what do shooters have to do with loot boxes?
Hey, we
right?
won mine.
You know, some people,
Well,
some people can make arguments about, like, you know.
To me, the loot box thing has always been a free-to-play mechanic, right? Like,
Right.
So, like, it makes sense in free-to-play games because you have to find a way to charge people something for the game. So loot boxes make a lot of sense. For games that are paid, the loot box mechanic doesn't make as much sense, except for to make it more, I don't know, like, exciting when you do get something inside of the game. It's not like you just rank up to this level and you get this thing that, like, you might get this thing.
Yeah.
It's the same, like, with poker or any of those things that introduce, like, a random element into the game.
Yeah.
But when it comes to being
it's closer to roulette, honestly. It's closer to roulette, I would think. You know, it's not necessarily, you know, 'cause you can choose when you drop the ball, right? You can choose when to click on your loot box. It's just, you know, you don't. The difference is, like, because unlike with a slot machine, you can choose when you stop each of the 3 rollers, whereas with the loot box, you know, you just kind of drop the ball and you can't pick which color, so you can't pick red or black. You just kind of hope that it goes around. Slayer says, so what I'm hearing is Sandstorm Starter Edition will be available. Yeah. Sandstorm Starter Edition will be available both for pre-order and on sale, probably after, 9 months or so. Well, depending on when Humble Bundle releases, because there seems to be an affinity for Humble Bundles.
Silly Canadians get stuff wrong, like Timbits, Toonies, Kraft Dinner, and Milk in a Bag. Well, let's see. Timbits are a better version of donuts. Let's face it. They're bite-sized, they're delicious.
Well, we do have those. They're called donut holes, though.
Yeah. Toonies, you're spelling wrong. And most countries have moved to, at least for a $2 bill, like a coin-based thing. Kraft Dinner is delicious if you're a child. And Milk in a Bag is just a better way to distribute milk.
You know what's funny, though? People talk about milk in the bag all the time, but even when I was in elementary school, back out in, West Texas, our cafeteria served milk in a small plastic bag. And you had to use a fucking straw to punch through it. And I thought it was the weirdest thing then. I still think it's kind of weird, but because I've experienced it, I don't mind it as much. Personally, I don't mind it. I think it's still, like, it looks weird. It definitely feels weird. It's like, imagine filling an udder, but instead of it being skin, it's plastic. That's pretty much what it is.
Right.
Oh my god.
That was a huge hold on.
Oh, look at that, I'm MVP.
Say hold on.
Fuck yeah, I broke this fucking game. Look at that shit.
0-1.
Also, I gotta ask, are you streaming 960 FPS or are you streaming 1080 60 FPS? Like
1080 60, but the problem is that I'm using like a different encoder.
Oh.
So I'm using my video card encoder.
I did too. It's all good.
No. Let's do push.
No.
Milk in a Bag is better unsubscribed. Dude, you pick it up in a jug. You keep picking up in that jug. There's no point to be.
Hey, hostiles suspended near you at Bravo. Hostiles are on Charlie, they're taking Charlie.
Too late.
Hey, we're taking Delta.
I will say, one thing that Canada definitely has going good is the, Slayer said, wait, your schools actually served you guys stuff? Wow. It's a paper bag, too. Wait, Angus, your school served juice in a bag? That's fucking weird.
We definitely had like the milk in the bag in school. But
Yeah,
like
I had that too,
it's milk
but
in a
not
bag in a
juice in a bag.
container in your fridge is the biggest difference.
Yeah. I like how, See, I like how one thing that a lot of people love to, they stereotype Canadians is for loving Tim Hortons, but I like Tim Hortons from what I've seen because I'm a fan of bagels, I'm a fan of coffee. I just don't see it selling well in Texas personally.
Right.
Because Texans are all about barbecue and whiskey. Like, we don't give a fuck about coffee and bagels. Not really, anyways. I mean, obviously, there's a population that cares about it, but not that big of a population.
Just secured Charlie.
So one thing that I've always joked about whenever people ask me about what I would like to see for Sandstorm, I always talk about, you know, my dreams for esports and how the first LAN tournament's held in Texas. And a lot of people hate on me for that. And I'm like, what's wrong with having the first LAN event in Texas? Like, we have international airports, there's plenty of space, way cheaper B&B, you know, housing. You know, not to mention we have really solid internet and lots of, you know, variety in terms of culture, food, etc., etc., etc. And I kind of wanted to know your opinion on that as a Canadian. You know, how you feel about that.
It depends. I mean, like, the best place is usually like the place that people can access the easiest, right? So,
right.
I don't know. Like, it would be exciting to do a LAN tournament for Sandstorm. Just depends on who we partner up with and what's feasible.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that I've like looked at or considered in terms of the first one. Timing is one of those things. Like, I would expect it to be, you know, somewhere close to like, you know, 2 to 3 months after launch. That would be kind of like a realistic time frame. The thing is, here in the Dallas area specifically, because we have so many esport like orgs that are now housed here, we actually have a pretty good network in terms of facilitating space for it, machines for it, etc., etc. And we do have fiber optic lines here. We have pretty good servers. It's just like, you know, it's just a matter of figuring out the cost and.
I mean, I think in general, esports is going to become a bigger thing with Sandstorm just because the primary mode of esports is going to be the mode that most people will tend to play with, that being tied to matchmaking and ranking and that sort of thing. So that's going to change a lot. So I have to see, based on the number of players, how many people get into it, and hopefully it's sustainable enough that we can do bigger things with it in the future. We already have leagues running for it and leagues running on their own, but if NWI as a company can get into that as well, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, we me and my chat had a discussion about this last night because somebody asked me, like, well, Quode, like, they said, how was it they worded it? I believe what they said was, well, Quode, how would you feel if like pros from other games just came over and sniped? Like, if it was a cash prize for a LAN tourney, like, how would you feel if pros from other games came in and just sniped the prize pool? And I was like, what do you mean? They're like, oh, what if pros came in and just raffle stumped in the tournament? And I was like, well, are you saying that pros from, like, CSGO could come in and, like, with a week's worth of practice or 2 weeks worth of practice, beat these players who've been playing for months or years on end, like, in the Insurgency format? Like, that's unrealistic. Like, there's no way that, like, it would get sniped. Like, they would have to grind in order to snipe. And if that's the case, if they're grinding, if they're playing the game, more the fuck power to them, I'd say. Like, they already have social media presences, you know, they already have skill. Like, I'm not against something like that. Like, and they're like, well, what, you know, doesn't it suck that their only motivation is the money? I was like, not really. Like, I'm not expecting the first LAN tourney to, you know, be a 5,000, you know, like a $15,000, $20,000 prize pool. Like, I'm expecting, like, you know, a grand at, you know, maybe at most, and that's our first place.
Right,
like,
we're gonna have to work our way up. We're against like some big competition that literally invests millions of dollars into that scene, right?
Yeah. You know, and like I said, like, if you think that competitive players from other games are gonna be able to pick up the game that quickly, like, there's no way that like players like me would lose against even some of the pro CS players, even raw skill taken into consideration. You know, like. It's more than just raw skill. Like, I have reaction speed. I have, you know, pre-aim. I know these maps. I know how the game plays. These other players don't. Even on LAN. Even on LAN. Angus had started at 1 mil. Work her way up. Slaves are on the bet. Some top coin. Quote's gonna get caught in a Sandstorm skin gambling scandal. Wait, there's skins in Sandstorm? Alex, confirm.
So there's skins you can play, but there's also customization.
Right.
So There we go.
Hey. It's your boy.
Alright, where are we going next? Let's not play this same.
Ministry.
Yeah, seriously, I'm so sick of ministry. This is worse than the time on.
Guys, let's play something else. Come on.
This is the time on Rocket League when I end up playing Starbase.
Market it is. Come on, guys.
Market it is. Market it is. Slayer just said skin gambling for Sandstorm. Confirmed.
I love you, but market. Come on.
See, that worked out great.
See, all it takes is me like saying, "Well, we're playing next," and we're gonna play it.
Maybe I should just put an NWI tag in front of my Steam name, and people will just do whatever the fuck I say.
You could. It's weird because I wish I had the dev tag. So
hold on. I can't switch to your team. I can't switch to your team.
Hang on, let's switch to your team.
There we go.
Gotta do quick.
Wait.
Okay, I got it.
Wait. You got it? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm just gonna play with MP5.
Alright, we need to capture the objectives and protect our own weapon cache to keep us supplied.
Panja. No. Shut up, Angus. No, not Dry Canal. No. No.
No Dry Canal.
I will play Ministry. I will play Ministry again before I play Dry Canal.
Actually, that would have been the best switch up. I should have.
No, that would not have been the best switch up. Angus said, "Surprise! Alex didn't play Dry Canal." Wow.
I do love me some Dry Canal.
Fed says, "Is M40A1 gonna be replaced by the M2Z?" I don't know. Wow, that was a drunk like fucking mouse placement right there. Oh, I got fuck. Angus says that wasn't even me, lol. That was you, Angus! Slayer says Sandstorm better have an improved Pange for esports play. Oh my god.
Nobody plays Pange in esports, dude.
There's not a Pange map that exists in
I've never
esports.
seen anybody suggest Pange for esports. Like
Angus just said 3 out of 3 speaking members of the chat says Pange #1. Wow. So what you're saying, Angus, is that if 3 out of 3 people that are talking in the Hillary Twitter page say that Trump is the best, that means Trump is the best, right? Haha, I'll stop.
Did you say Twitter page?
Did I? Yeah.
Yes.
Do they? Look, I am illiterate when it comes to social media. I admit that freely. Alright. Slave said, "Listen to the
just listen to
Alex."
Yeah, just listen to the 35-year-old for what the social media kids are talking about. Ah, I died.
To be fair, you have a better idea than I do.
Well, it's interesting because a lot of people are moving away from like the what we call like the traditional social media outlets like Twitter and Facebook, and more to like just direct friend circles, which is kind of how I use social media outside of my job.
Yeah, but I mean, the only reason for that is that, you know, teens tend to rebel against whatever, you know, the adults or mainstream kind of pushes on them, and social media has been pushed really hard by both mainstream and by adults. So it's not really surprising that, you know, there's like this weird rebellious push against social media. You know, it's strange. Push esports support confirmed. Wow. Angus says it's Alex's job to do social media, though. I mean, that's somewhat true.
Wow,
self-flashed,
team flashed. Fun
I know.
times.
That's one of the few things that triggers me, and I'm happy that I'm drinking, because if I wasn't drinking, I'd probably rage. You know what? Wait, hold on. Alex, I meant to ask you this a while back, and I guess on stream isn't really the time to ask this, but what exactly is it like having to work with social media as your job? Like, is that at all annoying? I mean, I'm sure it's annoying.
It depends. There's sometimes it's annoying. Like, people ask the same dumb questions you could search for on, like, Google for 2 seconds. But...
So I guess my next question is, of the, like, PR-related jobs, that... Well, okay, I guess I don't actually know what you did in the past. Like, what did you do before you did you know, social media PR for
walked up the
NWI.
stairs.
What did you do?
So when I started out, like, I'll start from the beginning. Like when I started actually working, I started out doing like games journalism for websites when I was 16 years old, when the internet was kind of first like taking off.
Wow. Okay.
And then I moved into like I liked doing that so much that I went to journalism school, and I got into like Canada's biggest newspaper company as my first job.
Sick.
As an editor, a night editor, and then I was the director of social media, but I also did like all the workflow. So how journalists do their jobs.
You did the workflow?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what a fucking headache.
How every journalist did their job, like to do digital first instead of doing it for a newspaper program first. As my job. Mess. And then like eventually I was at that company basically doing that job for 10 years. And I moved on to NWI doing something I care more about.
That makes sense. So the so basically just Das Jeff Forin. Thank you so much for the follow, brother. Or Mon Ami. The name's, I don't know why that name seems German or French to me, but you know, j'adore tu. Anyways, the that's interesting. I had no idea. I figured that you had some sort of background in terms of reporting, but I didn't realize that you actually did journalism online for a long time.
I still love journalism. It's just the like that business is screwed up now.
Yeah.
It's super screwed up. And all the companies that are journalism companies are taking advantage of all the reporters at this point because it is not doing as well.
Right. So, okay. So moving off of that though, how did you get into New World? Like, was it a person? Was it Andrew? Was it
Andrew is one of like a family friend for forever.
Throwing a frag grenade.
I got you.
And like I had been into games, into social media for a while, so.
Okay. See, that's interesting. That's completely different from everything about me. Obviously, we have a different age gap, but you know, my approach to career/work, you know, and my relationship with gaming is completely like, I don't want to say selfish, but selfish is the only word that really comes to mind.
Right.
So like,
it's different. It's really different when you do it as a job. Like, it's not always the most fun thing. You don't always get to pick the game that you like or the game that you're good at, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Unless you've been doing it for a long time, and like you might.
Gaming is just, you know, natural thing. Has it ever happened? Where you had a game that like you weren't expected to do well in, but you just had like a natural affinity for the game. And
the game that I do well in is like Heroes of the Storm. It's like a Blizzard like MOBA.
Yeah, like it's like a card-based hero game, right?
It's like Dota or like League of Legends.
Okay.
And like I love the game a lot, but FPS games I've been playing for a long time, just not as many like this style of FPS where it's more realistic. Like I'd played a lot of Quake in the past and those style of games.
Oh, okay. All right. So you come from a good pedigree of FPS. Okay. No, because the thing is, I never got to play an arena shooter. Like I think I played a demo of one. I couldn't even tell you what it was called. I played a demo of what can only be called as an arena shooter, and I loved it. But I never actually played Quake or Unreal Tournament or any of those.
I love those Twitch shooters where it's... Oh no. I clicked. Feels bad, man.
Hey. Feels bad, man.
What's Andrew up to lately? Andrew is working, done like a trailer and a bunch of game development for another...
Hey, Alex, I don't know if you can hear me because I know you're streaming. But I'm
What's up, dude?
Huge fan. Oh, cool. I just noticed you were streaming, and so I picked the first market map I saw.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the stream.
Man.
Welcome to the game.
All I gotta say is the coolest part of your entire game.
I don't have the YouTube one open, but I'm assuming you're talking to a YouTube chatter.
Yeah, it's a lot harder when It's a lot harder when games have a shit ton of lead. But
yeah, this is a perfect balance, and that's why I keep coming back. To be completely honest with you, it's so great.
Angus says, as long as it has skin and gambling. Wow. I played Unreal as a kid. I didn't even know what I was doing. Thing is, though, you know, in a Twitch-based shooter, you don't really have to know, right? You know, you're kind of chilling around. I say chilling around. You know, you're working on yourself more than anything. You're learning the maps, you're learning the weapon spawns. You know, you're trying to get as good as you can in your respective field. For me, gaming's always been like a hobby that I didn't even realize I was super passionate about until probably until I was older. Actually, I was probably closer to like, I think I was 17 before I realized how much I loved gaming, like just the process of it. Because for me, gaming is like not only a way to vent, but it was a way to like, you know, explore another world and develop skills I wouldn't get to develop in real life without severe consequences, you know.
Everybody enjoys it a different way too. Like I would say that like you take those variety streamers and that sort of thing, and they enjoy like just finishing games front to back. And that's like a life. You can basically do almost like game reviewing, like you'd be like a games journalist where you review games all day, but you're doing it on stream. That's kind of what those guys do, except for try to be more entertaining. And then you got like the guys that are just hardcore about one type of game.
That's true.
So like FPS shooters or MOBAs or whatever.
Yeah. My thing is, I don't consider myself to be like a niche gamer by any means. I mean, like I prefer playing FPSs because I like PvP. But the thing is, like, I enjoyed PvP even when I played MMOs like RuneScape back in the day. But, you know, the only reason I played RuneScape is because that was all my computer could handle. Like, you know, I had a shitty laptop, and although I hated the grind that came with the game, like, PvP was what that was what I thrived on. Like, the propaganda of it, the socializing of it, like, everything about it drew me to the game. And then as soon as I got older and I was able to get, like, a better machine, I immediately left it. Like, and it sounds weird because, you know, when I had a console, I would always play shooters with my brother, but we didn't have money for, like, Xbox Live or networking. So I never got that experience. Like I never played Halo Online. Like I never played, you know, Call of Duty Online.
Well, sometimes there's a difference between what you're good at and what you're what you play well. Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess that's kind of true. Like I was good at RuneScape. I just didn't enjoy it as much as I did other games. And it was like I was always looking for a game that didn't take grind, but could satisfy that PvP like desire within me, because I liked playing sports when I was, you know, in high school, junior high, etc. Like I was actually so sports that came naturally to me were like, you know, football, basketball, karate. Like those came naturally to me as a youth, but I didn't like participating in them because I felt like it cost too much money and physical time and energy to like get into it, right? Whereas with a video game, I can just boot it up and I'm into it. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Like I don't want to say competition is why I got into gaming, but it feels like the more I think about it, the more it becomes apparent that without PvP, I wouldn't really have an interest in gaming unless it was a spectacularly written RPG, you know?
Right. Like I would definitely compare like gaming to sports, where like there were certain sports I was really good at, but I didn't necessarily enjoy as much. And then there's certain ones that like I enjoyed a lot, but I wasn't necessarily good at. Like this game, I'm kind of like, I would say when I play on these servers, I'm like an average player. But there's like games that I play that I'm better than average, and there's ones that like it just like some of it depends on how much time you put in, but some you just naturally your skills kind of relate to those games. So if you can find like a crossover between them, those are the perfect games for you.
Right. I think that's why I like kind of really joined Insurgency, because it was like it was an individual challenge, but it was PvP and there was a team element to it. So it was like it took a team of talented individuals to be successful, but even if you lost, but you were performing well as an individual, you still felt well reciprocated. You know?
Right.
I'll stick it with you again.
I'm losing it tonight, Angus says. Psycho Teddy says XD. Angus says true. Quote is best stream. What? I am not best stream. I ignore you guys so much more than y'all give me credit for, because I read everything. He says even though he hasn't read chat for a while. What the hell, Angus? I have read the chat. Just because I don't acknowledge your existence doesn't mean I haven't read you, okay? It's just some conversations that are happening, especially when it's like between me and Blunsky. Like, you know, they don't need an interruption. Sometimes y'all take us on tangents that don't need to be taken on. Like, it's just me being real, right, with you. Like, one thing I've always abhorred are streamers who have lied on stream, whether it was about the way they felt about the game, whether it was the way they felt about chat. Like, I've always tried to be honest with you guys about, you know, the way I play, my thought process, everything. Like, I try not to lie to you guys because it's one of the few things I abhor in this world.
I mean,
notice me.
Well, that's a lot of my streaming is basically telling people like, well, I can't tell you that yet, but this is what I can tell you. That's the hard part about doing like information-based stuff is there's certain stuff I cannot talk about.
Wow, Slayer just said maybe if we roast Alex bad enough, he'll pull a Phil Fish and straight up cancel Sandstorm. Wow, that is a low blow, Slayer. Even for a dev that kind of deserves it. That is a low fucking blow. Not talking about you, Alex. Talking about Phil Fish, obviously, but yeah.
Of course, you're talking about Phil Fish.
Right. But no, and I think that. Oh shit! Hello, hello. Are you lost? Oh, poor guy.
What the hell?
Running through our. He's running through our spawn. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Oh no.
Anyways, but yeah, no, I was curious about your like career up because like I've never had a shoe-in when it comes to like social media presence or anything like that. And matter of fact, I even tried to like because RuneScape clanning got like very like vicious. Like they actually got to the point where they were doxing people and posting IRLs and you know DDoSing and shit like that. Like you know it was almost a detriment to even have a social media presence if you were playing that game. And so it was weird going from that game to Steam because I basically transferred from RuneScape directly to Steam. And it was weird being a part of a community that didn't actively, you know, try to hack you or take advantage of you or anything like that. It was super strange. And like, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that doesn't exist here. It's just weird for me still. Like I still don't feel secure all the time. And I don't know. It's just maybe that's a misplaced fear. But I can definitely say that since I started streaming,
listen, you're not that good. Don't let it get to your head.
I do like
the
social aspect.
That's all I'm saying.
It's a lot different.
Sorry, dude. I am that good. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sure, okay. Sure,
I'm that good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss.
How good are you?
Wait, was that an in-game or was that on chat?
In-game, yeah.
Revolt, maybe?
Oh, okay,
Revolt?
okay.
Revolt.
Not anything
Do they
but
expect,
ministry.
like...
But ministry's fine.
Not Dry Canal! Not Dry Canal!
You're higher than me.
I heard ministry.
Anyone want to tell
Well, that's because I just sit on points, dude. That's what I do.
Cool. Alright, well, because we've now hit the point of the stream where Skirmish, for some reason, for some insane fucking reason, decides they want to play Dry Canal, I'm gonna go create a Dry Canal in my lower abdomen region and take a piss, and you guys can happily spectate. I'm taking song requests. Joe is not here, so if chat has a song request that you'd like to hear while I'm AFK and draining the canal, as they say, feel free to post that in the chat. Angus said, I don't want to watch Dry Canal. Feels bad, man. Good shit, good shit. But yeah, no, if you guys have a song request, please post it. Because, you know, as I go and empty the canal, I don't want to leave you guys, you know, devoid of audio.
Stop talking about your canal, dude, for 1 second. God damn.
Alright, first request is Darude Sandstorm. Alright, that is the first request. Do I have any other takers? No? YouTube is loading up right now. You better pray to God you put in a request.
is merch on the roadmap for Sandstorm? We did merch for all of our other games, so it's probably pretty likely for Sandstorm as well. I have to see what we're wearing for
objective.
E3.
Play the fucking objective. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, play the fucking objective. All right. Well, there's no other requests. Oh wait, Angus gave me a link. Oh shit. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, okay. All right, Angus. I will allow it. Give me 1 second. All right, chat. I'll be right back. Gotta break the seal.
Damn it.
Careful, brother, the enemy has entered Charlie. Charlie is under attack.
Oh, I saw that.
Not a good start for us.
Yeah, that was great.
Reload reinforcements.
I'm going for Bravo.
I'm gonna go D.
Roger that, Trump. I got your 6. Bravo.
I'm changing. The friendly has been hit.
Why can I not jump up that wall? Come on, man. I've got great height. I'm a huge athlete.
No more reinforcements.
I'm getting my fucking dick cut off in this battle. I haven't played this game in a long time.
Jesus.
Bill, I got your 6. Go, go. Push right after this thing.
We're taking Charlie.
Someone's here, around this corner.
Okay, we are taking Bravo. The enemy is with you at Bravo, watch it.
Where the hell are they? Top?
Enemy is taking Delta.
Alright.
Sorry, God, fuck. Dickhead.
Sorry about that.
That's okay, Ez.
We have Bravo. Bravo is ours.
Alright, Bravo's ours.
That
Thanks
has been
to,
lost.
Alex.
Puppies, am I right?
Okay.
I'm going for Alpha. Man down.
All right, I'm back. By I'm back, I mean simply that I am back from being AFK. And I have another refill. Avalanche is like, hey, hello, quote. I don't know why I read that in like a semi-British accent, but hello there, Avalanche lad.
Stay on that bottom floor, make sure that they don't push you.
How you feeling tonight? I'm feeling bloody brilliant, is what I'm feeling.
Oh, there's nobody here.
Also,
so don't worry.
we still haven't finished round number 1. Why am I not surprised? Man. Alright. So Alex, what did I miss while I was breaking the seal?
While you were gone, we were getting kind of dominated. Damn it, now we're getting spawn camped.
Right. Did y'all talk about anything interesting or not?
Not so many questions.
Okay.
Is there a plan for after Sandstorm besides added content?
forever.
We haven't decided what our next game is, but updating Sandstorm would probably be our primary focus for a while.
So this is gonna sound like a strange question, but in regards to in regards to the whole, I don't want to say esport versus like casual scene. Mischief called you out for talking about needing to piss for 5 minutes. What the hell, Angus? What the hell, man? Is it serious? Bruh. Anyways. No. So one of the questions I was going to ask you, I don't know if you can even answer this, or even if you're in the discussion group for this, but what's like the, I guess, realistic expectations for, I mean, I know you guys can't predict how people are going to receive Firefight or the matchmaking or anything like that, but how open are you guys to the development process of the ELO scoring, etc., etc.? Like basically the scoring process for the ELO system.
Well, I think the biggest thing in any game that I've ever had that has a ranking system is that it evolves a lot over time. And it evolves a lot over player feedback and how the game functions, and like there's constant balancing around that system. So I would say like anytime that you launch a game where it has like automatic matchmaking and that sort of thing, that it's important to continue to balance that, and we are committed to doing that.
Okay, that's good. This is a personal question, but like, what is the, I don't wanna say the like competitor for you guys, but what is the market you guys are seeking to carve out in regards to Sandstorm's like esports scene?
It's weird because it sounds like everything is going towards the battle royale style mode, at least in terms of our competitors. Which leaves kind of it wide open for the mode that everybody has actually already carved out, but is kind of abandoning, right? Which is
that's true.
Team-based, like
1v1 teams.
Yeah, yeah. Which is, it's strange. It's like all of a sudden the entire industry turns around, and the thing that we were doing that everybody else was doing, now they're doing something different, and we're the ones that are kind of left alone. So.
Yeah. So okay. So basically, you're not looking. That kind of answers my question, because the subtle like hint of that question was, are you guys at all entertaining the idea of a battle royale? And the answer is pretty much no, which is good, because you guys shouldn't.
I mean, it's possible that we could do it in the future. It's just you kind of have to adapt your game to be for that mode.
All right, so I'm gonna like discard the whole like bipartisan, you know, non-biased like stance here, because my opinion of battle royale is this: I think battle royale needs to either be like a super primitive based game, or it needs to be a super futuristic based game. Like it needs to be either like a Hunger Games sort of feel, where you're in a futuristic setting, or you're essentially like a slave entertaining like investors, for lack of a better word. Like that's the setting, and you have futuristic guns, you have limited arena, all that shit. Or it needs to be like a primitive thing where, you know, you're in like a fenced-in area, and there's, you know, some sort of like there needs to be some sort of immersion, but the gameplay needs to be more fast-paced than what current battle royales are like putting themselves as. Like, I know a lot of them base themselves off of the movie. Like PUBG seems to be very, very reminiscent of the battle royale movie that came out in Japan, but I don't like that. It's too slow for me. Angus just asked me in chat.
I think to me the biggest attraction to any battle royale mode is the randomness. It is
right.
that every round is different, and that like where you spawn, you get different shit. But it's like playing poker. Like after a certain period of time, I'm like, this randomness kind of factors in too much for me to like enjoy playing that game mode. And that's just me. That's just how I enjoy games. And I assume that when you oversaturate that market, when there's already like that many people playing it in other games that are popular, like I don't think there's enough room for that to grow a ton larger than it already is. They're just gonna saturate each other. Like you've seen PUBG go down by half of the player population they had back in January to where they are now.
but let's be real here. Like you have to also consider like, you know, the selfish players' motives. So like a lot of players feel like, you know, they could do better with randomness if the networking and the optimization wasn't so spotty, right? So like a lot of players have the opinion like, oh, I have the gun skill, like it doesn't matter if I have a shotgun or a pistol, like I can get kills with it, but if the game's network is shit, then, you know, that obviously puts me at a disadvantage. Like I think that's how a lot of players view in PUBG scenario specifically. Somebody just asked me about Darwin Project. I've heard about Darwin Project, and although I think the pacing is okay, I don't think the scale is grand enough to attract like a major audience. Like part of a battle royale is the hype of being against. It's 1v99. Like it's a free for all 1v99. Like that's part of the attraction to me. But my issue with battle royales is simply the pacing. Like my issue with Fortnite is the fact that it's a third-person shooter, if you can even call it a shooter. It doesn't have really good FPS mechanics. There's a lot of building to it, and the pacing is still slow when you consider other shooters. Like even Battlefield, I think Fortnite is slower than Battlefield, which is kind of a shame because I think Battlefield, for a larger scale conflict, is pretty well paced as far as gunfights go. But that's just my opinion about the Battle Royale scene. I want there to be better FPSs, like just fundamental FPSs.
I think it's going to get more saturated than any of these other ones, like MOBAs or... do you remember the... yeah, I think it's really going to get saturated really quick. Like, you remember MMOs? Like, MMOs craze? Like, all these genres we've gone through because something's gotten popular. And then, like the first initiator tends to be the one that wins out, and then everybody else kind of falls by the wayside. So I think that there has to be a variety of game modes. When everybody goes in the same game mode, that makes it kind of...
It makes it boring.
Yeah.
Kind of like S&D. When the S&D hype came about, what was it? It was Call of Duty had S&D, Rainbow Six Siege had S&D, Halo had S&D for a while, didn't they? It was, what do they call that? It was like, fuck, what was it called? But Halo had S&D as well, and like every game had some form of S&D, and you know, CS:GO ended up winning. Well, Call of Duty and CS:GO ended up winning, not necessarily because they're the only ones that did it, but it's just because players either gravitated towards the cosmetic side, like with CS:GO. You know, CS:GO's little skin escapades definitely kept a lot of players, but also, you know, Call of Duty had the run and gun feel. So whereas, you know, CS:GO offered PC players an option for S&D, Call of Duty was still like the tried and true, you know, console version of that game mode.
Right.
I don't know. And I guess that's why I like Firefight, honestly, is because it was like accidental genius. That's how Outlawed always refers to it. It's accidental genius. It wasn't meant to be a competitive game mode, but
it's hard finding a gap in any of these like game modes because there's so many games that are similar, right?
Right. And somehow Firefight carved out a unique role.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad it did. You know. Angus just said S&D. S&D means search and destroy, Angus. It simply means one team has a bomb, they're trying to place a bomb and blow up an objective, the other team is defending. So it's search and destroy. That's essentially what S&D stands for. Call of Duty was the first game to really do it. You know, it was literally just called search and destroy, and CS:GO does it with the whole terrorist, and Rainbow Six Siege is the exact same thing, but they added in the whole environmental destruction and specialist classes kind of thing. So like those are 3 games where off the top of my head, like those like they base their entire competitive scene off of S&D, which is search and destroy. Not many competitive shooters these days do the arena shooter style, but I think part of the reason is that arena shooters were viewed as like a very niche genre in and of itself.
Right. Yeah, it was kind of all over the place back then, but I would say the biggest gap was between the Quake style gameplay and the like realistic style. All right, so
this was the quickest Drakenel map I've ever played. This took less than 30 minutes, even for a 3-0. That is impressive as hell.
Oh wait, no.
I think that I'm going to leave our stream there. Quode's probably going to keep on going, and we're going to do a host of Quode right after. But I think I'm going to drop our stream there because I think my wife is going to bed, so I should probably say goodnight.
Right.
I want to thank everybody for coming on, and
thank you guys.
Thank Lord Quode. I will probably be playing a little bit longer, but I'm just going to say goodbye to everybody that's joined our stream for now. Yeah, thanks for everybody for joining into the game, and we will see you guys next week. Thanks, guys.